Okay. Well, I am going to learn from my mistakes, and I'm just gonna do the recap and call it a job well done. Because every time I pass it to you guys, it gets a little
Oh,
jumbled somewhere. And by somewhere,
Nonsense.
I mean everywhere.
No.
I
It's
mean,
perfectly logical and makes all the sense in the world.
oh
help,
yeah,
help, he's taking
yeah,
away our
totally.
agency.
So, when we left off, a grave knight known as Celtic, how it is, just busted into your house and essentially told you you have a mission for the crown. So essentially, you were drafted for a secret mission against your will,
As usual.
as
Secret
usual. Yes,
tunnel.
in which you were informed that one of the hags you previously killed, Iron Tavia, had been brought back from the dead and was currently on the loose again. So you were back on the hunt for her. So you returned to what would have been the site of her burned down house and found that it was somehow standing once again. A little worse for wear, but. So, after that, fought some slimes, fought some things in the attic, and picked up some stuff and things. I don't know who took what loot from that. I can also bring the list back if we need it.
Yeah. I don't think there was anything that I wanted.
I don't remember what there was.
It wasn't anything insane, but let me pull that list back up. Okay, yeah, so it was a set of umbral wings, which I should just be typing this shit out, honestly.
Roll wings. Okay.
And I believe it was a.
Those usually are. Those kind of weapons are not weapons, but magic items are just like one use only. Takes 1 hour to cast. Lasts 5 minutes.
Yeah. You can use it once, and then it disintegrates into a million fucking pieces.
How much does it cost? 1,800 gold.
The most expensive 6 seconds of your life.
Basically.
But currently,
Not
all
if
of
we
you
count
are
that.
standing in. Yeah, well, most of you are standing in the attic, surrounded by these just masses of flesh that tried to kind of eat you guys. Not kinda, it tried to.
Oh yeah. I I don't know how almost forgot about the entire fight that we had all of last session.
Well, there were two.
I remember now. Only there's really only one. It didn't end.
It
Well,
just moved.
honestly, yeah, that seems more accurate.
Like, hey, you won. Then we went up in the attic. Hey, only 3 people of your party can fight this. Okay.
I mean, I guess confined space and all that.
Yep.
But is anyone taking any of the items that I put into the chat, or are you guys just gonna kind of pocket those for later for selling materials?
Probably pocket for later.
We shall stuff it into the bag of holding.
The bag of bags.
So there are still
Um.
a few other rooms you haven't looked into, but you were able to remember where the stairs were and see through the kind of weak illusion the house put up.
Oh, so okay.
Hmm.
Well, I know where. I remember where the other bullshit was, so I want to go to the basement.
All right. So Ferdinand's going to the basement. Is anyone else following him? Or is everyone following?
Doggo is following. That's basically the party at 99% there.
I will check this room and then this room first before following to the basement.
I
Hell
will stand
yeah.
right in the middle to figure out which way I'm gonna have to move.
I'll tag along to the basement.
All right.
Wade Bobble.
So, Lucas, as you enter this room is almost entirely bare. Candle stubs surround a deep hole about 2 feet across. A dried corpse wrapped in a, well, you would have found the red scarf from that, so ignore that. But a dried scarf is huddled near the hole.
Okay, yeah. Is that
Oh.
the scarf that's in the chat?
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of just added it to the pile, kind of forgetting where it actually came from.
Yeah, well, gonna stuff that into pockets and then check this one. Just for anything.
You're not looking down the giant hole in the room?
Huh?
Yeah, there was a giant hole in the middle of the room. About 2 feet
Nope.
across. Nope. Okay.
Doesn't concern me!
Seen enough horror movies. Got it.
It's always been there.
Yep. So going into this room, you can see what looks like most of the furniture was piled in here. A lot of it was broken down. So you're not really sure what was being done in this room at all.
Mood.
You know what I'm gonna ask.
What are you gonna ask?
Is there anything valuable in the pile?
It looks like a bunch of chairs, tables, shelves, and cabinets. And then on the top of the pile is a single wooden chair.
How much of a pain would it be to take the chair with me as we traverse down into the basement?
I mean, if you're trying to carry a wooden chair around, it's like a little bit of a hassle, not like a huge hassle. It's just a wooden chair. It's kind of like
Okay.
just a chair that you would have at your like dining room table or something.
But it
I'm
looks
taking
fine.
chair.
Okay. So, going down to the basement. And I assumed Ferdinand would be in front, so I already had him preset.
Look at you.
Easy.
So,
Look at this dark and scary tunnel.
you can see a large door at the end of the tunnel. Opening door.
Yes.
Alright. So, expecting to see the room you previously fought Tavia in, you instead see what looks like, instead, like a set of tunnels.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, well, if it ain't right, then it ain't right.
Alright. Alright. Beneath the cold earth, tunnels carved of pale rock, suspiciously similar in color and texture to old bone, wind and twist into the darkness. These grasping fingers end in hollow chambers with low ceilings. A damp cold suffuses the air, and the whispers of disdainful voices create a constant background noise. So, from what you can see, a lot of this place is just a lot of Tavia's old stuff just kind of scattered around. Looking around, you can see letters inscribed into the walls, but do you have Shadow Tongue? I'm not
Me?
sure who has what. Yes.
I do not. I don't think so.
Okay, so
Double
you have
check.
you have a general idea of what language this is in, but you don't really know what it says.
That's some bullshit.
Could I take a peek at it?
Sure.
Hell yeah. Is it Draconic, Necral, Sylvan, Undercommon, or Isaki?
Shadow Tongue.
Ah,
Mm.
That is actually one that I know.
Ah.
Ooh.
So,
I would hope.
I would too.
Lucas, you look at these glowing letters on the walls, and it doesn't look like they specifically have any meaning together, but from what it looks like, it may have just been used to dimly light this chamber, and it could be runes, but you're not totally sure. Magic isn't really your thing.
By our brains combined, can we figure it out?
And say, can I give him a translation so that he can?
Okay, Lazarus, make me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Okay. So, from what you can tell, some of these runes are simply there to give a bit of light in these tunnels, but it seems like others may be here to reinforce the house itself.
Hmm.
But as you're looking through all of this, you will find a letter among all the different debris.
Wonder who it's from.
Nah, it's the letter P.
He
Oh.
just
So,
got
I
a
have
letter.
the letter here so
See?
we can all
There we
actually read it.
go.
Oh my lord.
Caviar, my iron-souled friend, I receive few visitors who draw a breath, but I was delighted by your recent visit. You are always welcome in my estate. I can only give you apologies for the meal I served you. I remember so little about what living creatures eat that I'm bound to err. If you decide to make the wise choice to embrace undeath, I promise you a more suitable repose. And at the bottom it just says the benefactor of Thornhearth.
Oh. Alrighty then.
I have no clue who that is.
Make
I'm
me a
pretty
society
sure we're
check.
not supposed to.
A society check?
Yeah.
You know, to
Oh.
know people.
It's a plus 14. Oh.
Yuck.
Not a fucking
Those are
clue.
words. It is a person.
It might be a person. It could be a dog.
But
That's true.
Lazarus, as
I
you
know.
thoroughly analyze this letter, trying to think of who this could be, on the back of the letter, in much more recently written words, Thornhearth, period, hollow flesh. And you will know that Hollow Flesh is actually a town, well, not a town, I think it's a city not too far from here. Thornhearth, you're not as sure about.
Okay. That's an interesting thing. That's probably where she went.
Can I see if I know who that is?
Sure, roll me a society check.
It's a bad one.
Jesus fuck.
Whoa. Oh.
Wait, you only have a plus
Except-
1?
I only have a +1 to the society.
I'm going to kick your fucking teeth in.
I
Arthur, you're the
I-
society guy. Go for it.
I actually
That's
am
hot.
trained in society, believe it or
I
not.
know.
That's higher than my society by 1.
I probably should have volunteered earlier.
I
if I'm
hate you
being
people.
honest. Because unless I roll a 3, I should be able to. Okay,
Gee, look now.
Don't want it now, but I'll take it, I guess.
He knows everything about everyone.
Jesus.
You mean this
Okay.
person? You fucking
So-
idiot.
Had lunch with him like 2
The
nights
benefactor
ago.
of Thornhearth, let me double check because it keeps referring to him as that. I want to make sure he actually has a name. Or not. Yeah, no. you will know that his name was basically lost to time. He was a vampire risen to Bloodlord. And you will know that a couple centuries ago, he bought a group of slaves, put them together in a small village, and basically made a village that he could have a constant feeding supply out of.
Oh yeah. Respect.
Oh.
Some
And
might
that
call
village
that
came to be
fun.
known Thornhearth.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
essentially, it is just a vampire feeding ground more than anything.
I see. Yes. Oh. Oh. Huh. Okay. I know I'm making all these noises instead of like relaying this information that you just told us. So I do. Let me think. Okay. Alrighty.
We just think you're just having an inner monologue.
Yes. Yes. All right. I feel like I would do a very poor job of regurgitating that. So, um, I'm gonna just say that I said. But that feels.
Can skeletons regurgitate?
Can they? That's a great question.
Can they
I'm
even
gonna.
gurgitate?
I'm gonna stick. I'm gonna stick my bony arm into my throat, or what would be my throat. I don't think I can. But
You have
yeah.
an
So.
excellent gag reflex control there.
The throat goat.
So
Yeah,
Thorn.
just you know him as the benefactor, and you know that he has made his home in Thornhearth.
Thornhearth. Ah. So he's the benefactor, and he also made it. Did he? Wait, is it the same guy? Like same name, same guy, same
Yeah,
village?
so the benefactor got a bunch of slaves, put them in a village together, and that is Thornhearth. And then for the
I
last couple
see.
centuries, he has fed on them.
Ah. Ah. Yes. Okay. So Thornhearth. Yeah, vampire fellow. Um, made a village, a very nice village. Also his food source. Yeah.
To
Doesn't
be
sound like a
clear,
nice
his
village
name
to me.
is not Thornhearth. The village is Thornhearth. He
The
is just
village is
he is just known as the benefactor. That's
the
it.
I see. I see. The benefactor.
Unironically, it gives me no other name for this man other than the benefactor.
Ah, yes. So there's
Sounds
the
like a
benefactor.
wonderful place for us living.
But I will relay that information to our members. It's, yeah. Yes. Sorry, my one brain cell is like struggling to make a coherent sentence right now.
It's fine. It's me on a normal day.
Alrighty. Well, is there anything else in the debris over in this pile?
Not that you can see.
Well, I'm gonna search for runes in my language here.
Yeah, basically in each of these chambers, you can see similar runes to the ones in this chamber. Some of which are just for lighting, and others are, reinforcing the house. So Tavia had been hard at work on this for a while.
On our way out, we should fuck with the runes.
Yeah, so other than that, you just have a tunnel to the south here.
Oh, and I should probably, like, right as I'm getting to this opening here, going to be treading very carefully.
Look at you!
Mm-hmm.
So, as you go down into this section of the cavern, make me a perception check.
I see things. Kinda.
Don't worry, it wasn't a very high check. So, as you come into this section of the cavern, from further in, you can hear what almost sounds like rhythmic beating of a heart.
Turtlelands! Lunch.
What do you mean?
Lunch? Oh.
Yeah,
What
as you
time
sit
is
here,
it?
as you stand here, you can just hear the thumping repeatedly.
There's something else living down here.
Well, that's just not fucking allowed.
Alive? How dare?
In
Okay.
my city?
In my new house.
In my third bar?
anything over here?
Bodies. Tons of them. All
have hit the
similarly
floor.
withered away like the one you saw next to the hole upstairs.
Can I look above me and see a hole?
You cannot.
Oh. That was a good try.
Is there any fun stuff on these bodies?
Not that you can tell. It looks like most of them were picked clean.
Depends on your definition of fun.
Going to grab a bone for Arthur.
Thank you for thinking of me.
I'm gonna grab a bone for the dog.
Yeah, a lot of this is just more of Tavia's old ritual books.
Ooh.
So a lot of this was stuff that Lazarus already picked up from her, but
How
other
does
than that, it looks like she was looking into anatomy of different undead.
Ooh.
I'll pick up a couple of books that are in good condition for Lazarus.
My man.
And I'm assuming
Dude.
that this is another opening.
Correct.
Are there any books on skeletons?
So, Lazarus, looking down this tunnel, you can see almost an aura of darkness that is unnatural.
Mm. We got some magic afoot down there.
Magical
Magical
foot.
foot.
Damn. It's pretty solid.
Spell magic.
Magic.
Yeah, give me...
Dispel.
Sorry.
Yep, you spelled it. Now fucking unspell it now.
Damn.
Okay, yeah, roll for it.
It's a spell attack roll? Question mark. Ah, fuck.
Do you stand
Yeah,
by
I'll
it?
hear. What?
Do you stand by that 21?
No. I stand by that 33 though.
Okay, so, as the darkness dispels, you can hear the rhythmic thumping speed up a bit.
Well, it's no longer dark down there, correct?
Only about as dark as the rest of the cave now, basically.
That answers that question.
Hmm.
I don't like where this is going.
Well, this thumping could mean that a rave is about to start.
I'm gonna fucking... You know what? It's fine.
It's a rhythmic thumping, not a ns.
The way you said it's fine has me very scared of what's to come. It was a little too quick.
Okay, you should always be scared of what's to come, but that's another story.
Fair. Ooh. Virgin head first. No, just kidding. Teleporting. I don't know where my strengths lie.
Okay. So who's going down the tunnel to see what's at the end?
Does my stealth check still stand or no?
Yes. If you go alone.
Then I will go ahead to peek.
So, as you go in, you see what looks like a lot of veins going into different walls of the cavern, all leading to a very large, grotesque-looking heart.
Do I see any claws, fangs, or anything like that?
Not at the moment. You can
It
see a
seems
lot
we've,
of runes on the walls, but
Can I tell which runes they are?
I mean, only one or two of these are lighting up the room. The rest are all specifically reinforcing this cavern.
Are they just like physical runes that are drawn on that can be wiped off?
Not exactly. That's not exactly how runes work. I think once they're magically charged, it takes a little more than just a bit of elbow grease. I really need to stop talking with my hands like you guys can fucking see it.
What
um,
if what if I scratched it with my bone?
You may certainly try.
it's like the runes we put into your weapons and whatnot.
Interesting.
right. So it's something that would like, yeah.
Yeah, so, from what you can gather, this is the heart of the house.
So what do you mean it's this big pulsating heart? Like how bad could it be, Lucas?
Well, considering it almost
Is
ate us
giant
last
heart.
time.
I- Oh,
Does it look edible?
Um,
would you put it in your mouth?
I would
Lucas?
not, but there are plenty of things that I would not that may be, worthwhile or I don't know,
No,
delectable to others.
that's fair,
See,
that's fair.
I got lucky that I was even able to find the stats for this because it's also called a shadow heart.
Hey.
So
Oh,
of course,
nice.
like 90% of the results are shadow heart builds. It's
Hell yeah.
like, cool, thanks guys. Not helpful.
Extremely helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, like first result, yes. Second one, vaguely related. Third result, Baldur's Gate 3 pre-gens for Pathfinder 2.
Mhm. Lucas, I have a question.
The fourth result, save for later.
I know you said big, Lucas, but like I'm wondering if it would like fit in my rib cage. Like I'm hankering for like I'm trying to relive my
Someone
my
drop
youth.
kicked the psychic.
Well, like do you think it would fit in my rib cage like afterwards?
It
Like
will
You
not.
maybe.
you always had a heart, Mr. Lion.
Oh, I did.
Don't give him hope.
Why is he upside down?
Look, I'm turning. After you said that I had a heart, I wanted to turn and face you.
Oh,
You do have guts. They were inside you all along.
Oh,
they weren't mine though.
can we put them back?
I've never been so goddamn wrong in my life.
Well, I'm gonna go see if I can fit this heart in my belly.
He already said no.
No,
Yeah.
we're gonna just enjoy the show. So Arthur's going down.
Okay, hold on. How dangerous did this look?
It looked
Oh,
like a
well,
giant heart.
I mean, like how dangerous can an organ be, fellas? How dangerous can an
Considering
organ
the house tried to eat us last time and you almost didn't make it out.
be? Good point. Good point.
I'm just gonna climb on top of Decroja. She's going to be my legs.
Ah, fair.
So Arthur, are you going?
I'm a sneak. Let me sneak.
Okay, may the odds be ever in your favor.
Hey, I'll have you know that I have one trained thing in stealth.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Like, even though I don't really use it,
Yep,
It's about as
just
high as
roll
my
it.
society.
Okay.
Weep weep.
Okay.
Well,
I don't think that. I think. Yep, Lucas, you were right. That will not fit in my rib cage. And when you said big, I kind of thought, like big for a person, but huh.
I'm going to silently give Arthur a disapproving look.
Were you allowed to come down?
Odds, yes.
Planking over.
Shambling over.
Clink, clank, clink, clank.
Yep, so all of you see the giant fucking heart. Yeah.
Interesting.
A massive six-chambered heart hangs suspended from a tangle of shadowy threads at the center of the chamber. It casts several strange shadows on the walls and floor, which is littered with several skulls.
Oh. Oh.
Urge to torture. So high right now. I've never been able to torture a house.
Hey guys, I want to try something.
Oh, this always goes
Does it?
well.
Does it involve us dying?
Does it involve you trying to stuff that heart inside your rib cage?
Surprisingly, no, but it might involve the former because it might make it mad. But I was thinking about telepathically chucking one of those skulls at the heart.
Do you mean telekinetically?
Telekinetically, yes.
No, telepathetically.
No, he's going to tell the skull to throw itself at the heart. Duh.
And then when it doesn't listen, I'll chuck my own skull at it and say, "This is how you do it."
Yeah, but go for it. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Well, I'm gonna consult the team first. Like,
Okay.
how mad would y'all be if
Coward.
chucked chucked one of those skulls at the heart there? I think how's that for an introduction?
Going to longingly look at Lazarus to see if he has any fireballs left in the chamber.
Okay, hold up. I know that look.
I
I'll
can
stop.
give
I won't
fireballs.
do it.
And give it heartburn.
Heartburn sounds cool.
I can give it a lot of heartburn.
Okay.
I can also shock it.
Oh, I'm going to stand at the ready for anything that's gonna happen. But I think I'll do it like down here. If I'm snapping to the grid properly, I can't see that far.
You are. It took a lot of painstakingly annoying work to get it just right. But are you getting that close?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dead.
Probably.
Can you give me a will save?
I mean, probably.
Oh,
Not really.
Oh
no. That's the first hero point of the night for me.
Oh, cool. It got worse.
It got worse.
No.
Okay, so you watch as Lucas approaches this thing, and once he gets close enough to it, you hear a very loud thump come from this thing as Lucas is suddenly stunned to 3.
Oh.
Oh no.
Mm. You know, I didn't think that I could get worse than the 2.
I'm
I
gonna
really hoped it wouldn't.
send Decrocia to go pick him up.
But I will need everyone to roll initiative.
Never mind. Nice. Look who goes
Wow.
first.
So far.
Wow. Couldn't have gotten that on the fucking save, huh?
Nada.
Yep. You get to
Only-
go first and be stunned.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, it just means you're losing 1 turn.
Is there anything that I actually need to do?
Nope. You just stand there, slack jawed, and then next turn you're back. That's it. Because usually the value for stunned just is how many actions you lose.
Ah, okay.
Okay, and I need to roll one more thing.
I don't like it when you roll things.
Don't worry about it. Okay, so, top of initiative, Lucas. Okay, good turn. Faraday. It is your turn.
So, I saw him walk forward and then stop moving.
Yes, you heard a loud thump, and then all of a sudden he just stopped moving.
So he just beansed it. Got it.
So you are about 25 feet from being able to hit this thing, so like one movement.
All right. Well, I know out of game my will save is good, but who knows if I am in game. 3, 4, second movement, 5, because I only have a movement of 20 feet, and then I'm right here. Do I need to roll anything?
Yes, actually. So this
Okay.
is a hazard, so it's going to be a little different.
Okay, what is it?
It still has AC. It just also has tardiness, but it can also be disabled.
Oh, that's
But
cool.
you don't know how.
I know how to whip it with a chain.
Pretty much. Okay, that'll hit.
31. Okay.
Okay.
14 damage.
All right. And was that all your actions, right? Because move, slap. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So Lazarus, you are up.
Well, I got direct line of sight of it.
That you do.
Can it make me a reflex save?
Surprisingly, for something that is held in place, yes.
Okay.
It's the totem poles all over again.
DC 26.
Hey, 26.
Okay. Cool.
Is this what is this?
This is just a couple D12s.
Like what spell?
Sudden bolt.
Thank you. It matters.
This is lightning.
Okay.
Electricity. Because something on the heart, you kind of don't want electrical interference with it.
Okay.
And then how far is Decrosia? Conveniently within one movement. And then she gonna attempt to nom. Well, yeah. Let's have her attempt to grapple it.
It doesn't say it's immune to it, so fuck it. They did not actually. I'd say it probably couldn't be grappled. It's not technically a creature. She can definitely take a fucking whack at it, though.
You attempt to grab a creature or object.
Okay. Fuck it.
Is it-
Sure.
Hell yeah. Even though that's more of a 17 on my screen, but whatever.
Yeah.
And it's against 4 to reflex.
Fort.
That will actually fail.
Not surprised. Even though that should be a 34, but no.
Okay. And that will lead us to the heart's turn. So. Okay. So a swirling vortex of shadows forms around the heart, lifting all creatures in the room and slamming them forcefully to the ground. I'm going to need a fortitude save from everyone.
Damn.
Including us all the way back here?
Yes.
Okay.
Ouch.
Need a fort save. What's her fort save? Okay.
I'm gonna take a new roll. I'm already failing it, so. There you go.
Okay.
It's better.
This is Necrosia. Okay.
Oof.
That's fine. And then where?
Why the fuck she got a better fort than me?
Because she is special.
Because she is
I'm
dead.
not, I'm not. Motherfucker! So am I.
And then there's me.
Okay. So. Ferdinand and Lucas, you two are taking half.
Let's see that full damage numbers, baby.
So. This much damage. So the people that succeeded take half of that and are knocked prone. The 2 who failed, well, 3 who failed, take 30 damage, are knocked prone, and you are clumsy for 1 round.
Great.
And
Mhm.
Good thing
Arthur,
I don't need to worry about that.
well,
Hello.
how far? Okay. And for its last action, it's going to shoot out a lash of shadows at Lazarus, who is currently prone.
That's just fucking rude.
28?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a wizard.
I don't know with you fuckers.
I'm a wizard!
You're
Not gonna be rolling in full plate.
Okay, so you're going to take 7 cold damage. It rolled kind of
Sure.
low. Arthur, it is your turn. At the start of your turn, make me a perception check.
You got it. Just making sure.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you hear the fuck out of it. You hear the rattling of bones around this corner.
Oh, not like this. Oh, guys, we have incoming.
Rattle 'em, boys.
It's
Thank you.
convenient that
Thank
the
you for
dog
that.
was left over here.
Oh man. I hear some fellow bone men coming this way. So I need to let me just check real quick. I'm gonna cast the spell. Gonna be a nice big boy spell too. Okay, it has a 10-foot burst, so I'm just gonna try to do this right. I do have the let's see. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like that. I like these numbers here. Alrighty. So, and I guess this, oh, maybe from here. Yeah, we'll do it like this. I'm gonna cast Rouse.
Cool. What does that do?
All right. Well, they say the home is where the heart is, but I don't know. It's time for everyone to meet the Retuses. I'm gonna cast Rouse Skeletons. Right here.
Okay. So
I need a will save.
Thank you.
From yeah. Sorry about that. So let's see.
what's the DC?
Oh no, I lied.
Fuck
It's a
you.
reflex save. Basic reflex save. Let me just read this. If it's basic, does that Do you
I don't
need like
think
a?
it matters.
So basically, if it succeeds, it takes half. If it crits, it takes none. So what's the DC?
Yeah.
My question, I guess, is would it be my spell? Okay,
It is your
D
spell
20.
DC.
Okay, so it's 26.
Okay, so it succeeds but does not crit, so it will take half.
Okay,
And
so
anything that comes with the success.
um, clones deal 2d6 slashing damage. Okay. I'm gonna or I guess that's next time. All right. It doesn't look like there's any other effects, so I'm gonna roll the 2d6 right now.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay, so half of that. What kind of damage is this?
Let me just double check. Slashing damage.
Okay, and I was gonna say, please don't make me laugh and say it's necrotic.
I would cry. That would imagine that. But
Okay,
yeah, so
so-
that was 2
Yep, you got
actions.
one
I guess I
left.
have to. Can I use that one to get up? Because I was
Yes,
I
you
was
can.
prone, right? I'm gonna do that. And yeah.
Okay, so okay, so all of a sudden, this shadowy skeleton is going to just kind of lunge around the corner in the blink of an eye, and it's going to take a swing at you, Arthur. What is your AC, buddy?
My AC, while I am, let's see, clumsy 1 is 24. Hey, how long does that clumsiness last, by the way?
1 round. So on each
So is it
turn, you will
still
lose clumsy.
cool? All right. Well, 24 is what you're looking for.
Okay, I apologize. Okay, so that'll crit.
No. Okay, if it's critting, then I'm gonna collapse.
Fair enough. Carry on.
So I am again prone.
Welcome back down, brother.
Okay,
Like I
so
never
here's
left.
the slashing.
Have you tried playing dead?
Uh,
So 17
I
slashing
haven't.
and 2 cold.
Okie dokie.
And that is its turn. So Lucas, you are up. So you are no longer stunned. You did get slammed into the ground, so you are currently prone. You can see, well, all of a sudden you heard the familiar sound of Arthur collapsing back here, and the heart is right in front of you.
All too familiar.
Yeah, it happens at
One
least once a
action-
session.
One action to get up.
Okay.
I'm assuming that I can hit it from here,
Yes.
the heart. And we're gonna take a stab at the actual heart.
Okay, so that hits, and it will be without precision damage. Bullshit hazard stuff. Sorry. Jesus. Wait, did you get another dice on that thing?
No, it's just 2d6 plus 6.
You just rolled good for once.
Yep,
For some reason, it's showing me 3 dice. Doesn't matter. Moving on.
it's for the crit.
Okay,
No.
so stand, step, stab. Okay, so Faraday, you are up. You can see that the people in the back are now being harassed by this new opponent.
Cool. It's time to speed this up. Injecting some poison to this bitch. So, one action venom. Second action swing.
And what's the save for the poison?
I don't fucking know. I have to hit him first.
That's also true. Carry on, sorry.
Uh. Gotta take it.
Yep, so a 24 will miss, but isn't it only consumed on a successful hit, right?
Yep.
Okay, so still envenomed.
All right. Well, apparently I can't hit a giant heart in front of me. But yeah, there you go. Turn ended.
Okay, so Lazarus, you are up. You are currently prone, but looking around the walls of the heart, you are pretty sure if you try and you have some time to deal with it, you can try and counter the heart's magic.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So you will need to stand.
I will also do that. Hey, cover me.
So I will need an Arcana or Occultism check. I'm pretty sure Arcana is higher.
No hero point yet, so I take it.
Okay. So the runes themselves are pretty complex. So the first attempt you take doesn't succeed, but you do still have one more action. So yes, you could theoretically just go for it again.
Fuck it. We ball.
Okay. So you can see some of the glowing runes on the walls start to go dim.
Hell yeah.
So we're definitely making progress, but with how complex all the runes are and just the layers that Tavia put on this thing, it's gonna take at least a couple rounds.
Yup.
So, Heart's turn. I'm going to once again need a fort save from just the general everyone.
This is gonna be a not good for me, dog. The fuck is her again? Oh, fuck off, hiccups. Okay, she's 17. Okay. Hey, same as I did last time.
So still need a fort save from Arthur and Faraday.
Oh, gotcha. Just
Wait,
double
what?
check. See if it wasn't
The heart is slamming everyone into the ground again, so I need another fort save.
Oh.
fun. Oh no! I'm gonna hero point that.
Good
I
call.
can't. Jeez.
Well, it's no longer a crit fail, so
Yay. I don't know if I'm surviving this.
Same.
Oh no.
okay. So everyone is taking full.
Don't like the sound of that.
So it rolled
Ooh.
pretty fucking low this time. So everyone will take 15 damage and be prone and be clumsy 1 for 1 round. So if you were going to remove clumsy 1, don't. If you didn't have it, add it.
Got it.
And that will bring us to Arthur's turn. You were already prone, so I couldn't really make you double prone.
Nice. Alright. Action. Get up. Let me see how this thing works. Come on, where is... Why is it pulling up? Okay. Only one? That's not good. Okay. Get up, second... Okay, second action. Drink potion.
Okay, and that
Because
leaves you
I
with
am
1 action.
Yeah, I think this is, what should I drink? Fuck it. I'm gonna use the big boy moderate potion. 3d8 plus 10, hell yeah.
Okay. And, after you drink that potion, would you like to move?
I very much would like to. I'm just wondering if I need to, like, big boy move or, like, just one action move. Because I'm, like, seriously considering using a focus point right now. But Hold on. So let's see. Action, get up, action, potion.
Yes,
I
you have
really
one
wanted to.
action.
I really wanted to sustain. Oh, you know what? I guess this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use a focus point, but for the free action of cackle to sustain the rousing skeletons, so I can use my last action to move.
Okay, so where art thou moving?
So doing the opposite of covering me. I like it.
Well, hold on a sec. I don't know if I should be getting closer to the heart here, but I also don't think I should be going backwards. I mean,
Yeah, because we don't know what else is stirring back there.
could have just been this buddy here, but I guess it'd be too optimistic. Eh. If you want him, you'll have to get through me. But I'm gonna roll those 2d6 now.
Okay, and that's bludgeoning, right?
Slashing.
Slashing.
Okay.
Yep. That is my turn.
Actually, I forgot to roll this real quick for my own use.
Ooh.
Okay, good to know. Moving on. So the Shadow Forge is up now, so we're gonna just. Okay, so on a 4 or 5, sorry, on a 5 or 6, it goes to Lazarus.
Thank God.
Okay, so it's taking a swing at the dog.
Rough.
Haha. It is
Jesus
not taking a
fucking
swing at the
Christ.
What the fuck? It's still technically hit.
But it's still a critical fail.
Yeah, that plus 23 is fucking killer. He crit me earlier. Almost.
dog. I don't want to talk about it if it hits me.
Okay, that one will crit.
Yeah. It's got a higher fucking attack than I do on its second attack.
He a tanky boy.
Jesus. Huh?
He a tanky boy probably too.
Probably.
Okay, and the cold damage. Okay, so 32 damage, and that is
It's
it
down.
for the. Damn.
Doggy down.
Yeah. It took like unsavable damage, and then it just took 30.
Yeah.
It's down.
Okay, so back to top initiative. Lucas, you are up. You can see Lazarus is trying to deal with the runes, and you can also see the Shadow Forge back here is kind of wrecking shit.
Yeah.
Lucas, help.
Well.
My lines of defenses are crumbling.
If it makes you feel better, technically it is flat-footed only because of Arthur Jr.
Well,
Arthur
one
Jr.
action-
coming in clutch.
One action to get up. One action to move.
Me, wow.
Ooh, someone's on their phone now.
Right? And let's see here. We shall try and give it a stab.
Hell yeah.
Okay, that'll hit.
Does he take my sneak attack?
Yes, he
damage, though?
does. Otherwise, I
Hell
wouldn't have
yeah.
Fuck
mentioned.
yeah.
Okay, so he takes that much damage.
That's all I
Alright.
got.
Okay, and Faraday, you are up.
All right. Well, I got some venom on me, so I gotta. I will re-roll that. with the hero point we just got. Okay.
I know that feel, bro.
Cool. Just crit. Oh my fucking god. Yep. That's my turn. Can't do anything.
Okay, so Lazarus, you are up.
I'm gonna
Uh,
stand back up.
Okay, so one action.
And I'm going to medicine myself.
Okay,
I've
you do have a hero point as of 2 minutes ago.
I need to read medicine again.
Trying to figure out what happens if you crit fail.
It's not a crit fail. That button. I'll hero point it. Okay, so crit. Awesome. Lit. Where is the button? I think it's this one. Yeah. That button.
Jesus.
That didn't roll right. Because that's supposed to be 4d8.
No, that
Yes,
it was
4d8.
D6s, right? Oh, okay.
4d8, and we plus 30. Okay. 2 extra HP. That is fine by me. Almost back to full. How you looking, Lucas?
Well,
Ask me again later.
everyone's been getting
Okay.
slapped around by this heart, so
I will do another Arcana check then.
okay, roll for it. Okay, so
Slowly getting better.
all right, and you'll see a decent chunk of the runes go dark as it loses its vortex attack.
Yay.
Wait, what'd you do to get rid of that?
Scrub
He's
some runes.
he's basically slowly disabling this thing, rune by rune.
Atom by atom.
Okay, so its turn.
Oh, not again.
Well, the bad
Well,
thing is gone now. Now it has
the
to
real bad
actually
thing
like
is
swing at
gone.
people.
Now it's gonna actually just hit me.
Does a
Still
25
hit.
even hit you anymore?
Yes, I'm a fucking wizard. I don't have armor.
I don't know, man.
You're gonna
He's a
hit me
wizard, Harry.
on a 3.
And okay, so we're looking at 13 damage. And does it get off the last one? Because it physically cannot do anything else but swing. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so a total of 20 damage from the heart. And that will bring us to Arthur. You see Lazarus trying to disable some of these runes, and you can see the heart is heavily focusing its efforts on him.
I see, I see. Okay, well. Let me think.
I would not be opposed to having some assistance in scrubbing the runes.
I would like to do such thing.
Yeah, you can use
First
either
I'll use
Arcana or Occultism.
awesome. My first action will be to sustain the spell again. and roll
You gonna
those
use
2d6.
cackle again?
I have to use focus points for that.
Yes. So are you?
I used 2 of them
Got it.
last
Carry on.
session. Yeah, I only had that one left. But yeah, that damage, that 9 right there, from the 1 action to sustain. I'll kind of take an action to come here, and then I'll use my last action to start the scrub a dub dub.
Okay.
Arcana or occultism. Let me see what I got better.
Technically, also
Um,
religion, but I don't think either of you really have religion.
Not really.
That's rude.
I wonder what would be better. I mean, both are the same for me. I'm gonna do Arcana.
I actually have them all.
Nerd.
Who? All
I'm a
the...
wizard. It's my job to be a nerd.
Okay, so you will meet. So you will see another like half of the runes that were lit up go down, as there's still a few left.
How about them apples?
So it's time for the Shadow Forged.
Got it.
No. Ooh.
I have a feeling I know how this is going to go.
What?
Yep, I just need.
I'm right next to you, buddy. You'll be fine.
That's super comforting.
Okay, so it's gonna take one swing at Lucas. Boppity boopity. So 32. Would you like to? Actually, that doesn't crit you, does it?
It does not.
But
Barely.
nimble dodge doesn't save you, right?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Impressed
Literally,
if you had a
if
30
you
AC.
roll a 2 or up, it hits.
Okay, so here's the slashing.
The only way for
Here's
it
the
to miss
cold.
is to crit fail.
And it's able to do a push
Wait, I can take off clumsy.
against your fort DC. So Lucas, what is your fort DC?
That would be 22.
It, like physically can't fail. This is just a question of if you crit.
Hey!
Get wrecked, nerd.
So it loses its balance,
Yeah, that's the only way that it
Lands
misses
prone.
me at all.
and
Is
it will
if it crit fails.
and it will stand back up, and that is all of its actions. So Lucas, you are up.
Well, I'm gonna laugh at it. Maybe point a little bit.
Okay, that's one action. No.
And yeah, we're gonna stab the shit out of it if we can.
Okay, that'll hit. And sneak attack. Thank you.
God damn.
Damn. This is gonna be
Hey!
big.
Fuck yeah!
Yay.
So yeah. This should roll, crit damage for me.
And does it add the deadly D8 on its own? Doesn't look like it. So also roll a D8.
No. What was that? 1d8 then?
Yeah.
Okay, roll 1d8 plus your
And
sneak
then
attack.
also use sneak attack.
You double that too.
Okay,
Wait,
so
what?
no, I can just actually the Shadow Forge goes down
Oh,
by
hell yeah.
1 damage.
Hey!
And Lucas, as you hear this one fall, you quickly hear more rattling from around the corner.
I'm gonna spit on it and then go up here to meet Arthur Jr.
Wow.
Okay. So Faraday, you are up. You can see these two trying desperately to dispel the runes, and you can see most of it has been dealt with.
That's good.
You might also want to heal Doggo.
Yes, the dog is sitting at dying 1.
Well, I can't really do anything for it because I need to do what do you call it? All my spells are touch.
Mm.
So I'm gonna try to hit it. Probably not.
And no, that will miss. You've just been cursed with low rolls tonight. I think you switched
This is
dice with the cyber.
I can't even make it there now. I literally need to waste my entire turn to get over there. No, I can't. Okay, so I guess I can't because my dog isn't undead.
No, it
So
would have
I'm just
been included in the ritual.
so attack the thing again.
Okay.
No,
I mean, Faraday, like I said, it would have also had negative healing if you wanted to heal it.
I didn't discuss it, so I'm just doing whatever. So I tried to swing it again. I missed 3 more times.
Okay, so Lazarus, you're up. Yeah,
I
you can only
will.
see a small portion of the rune still glowing.
I will still attempt the Arcana check. Cool.
Okay, so with a
Still slowly
29,
getting better.
the last of the runes goes dim, as all of a sudden you see this dark liquid start bursting out of the heart.
I'm gonna move to there, and then I'm gonna medicine check the dog.
Okay, roll for it.
Oh.
That was almost bad.
Let me double check the check. Cool. Let me change my macro on that too.
Well, we will be out of combat after that, as the heart basically hemorrhages and dies slowly.
Hell yeah. So that
And Faraday, you can see it slowly shrivel up
Doggo heal 49.
until it shrivels up into what almost looks like a large sheet of black cloth, and that will function as a cape of the Mon. I don't know what the fuck that word is.
Mount back. Mount bank.
Mm. Yeah.
Oh,
The only
it's
difference
Mounty bank.
the only difference this has between like the normal description is instead of you dissipating into smoke when you cast Dimension Door with it, it's shadow. So it's just like a flavor change kind of deal.
Now, is the house starting to crumble again?
Not that you can tell.
Thank fuck.
It doesn't seem to be able to get pissed at you guys.
Okay. Well, do we still hear the shambling around the corner?
You do not.
Okay. So who needs the fun patches?
I would like a band-aid.
Oh, you're getting a good band-aid.
I'm just gonna go ahead and use a spell on myself. Good.
So you're gonna heal 44. I'm gonna do it on myself again, because that was 10 minutes. Okay. I get the not good heal. That is fine. If Arthur would like to come get the band-aid, I can give
Oh.
one as well.
Yes, please.
Neat.
Whee.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What
Do
does
I get a
Necrosia
diploma?
have? No.
Mm,
You get 47 HP of that though.
that I much
Necrosia
prefer.
gets that one. Oof.
So who wants this here cloak? I can see the rogue using this pretty well. I can use it pretty well because I'm slow as shit. Everyone else is kind of in the back anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So
Up to you two. Could also sell it if we wanted to.
so how often can we use it?
I'd assume it's probably a one-off, but we can double check.
It's a 2 actions once per day.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still a free, like, what, 3rd level spell?
Well, it doesn't really matter what
again?
the spell level is. It's the fact that you can go 120 feet.
Anybody need healing still?
Nope.
Okay.
Does Doggo need more healing?
I mean, he's 11 off of max, so
Okay.
Yeah, but for the first time, the house itself has seemed to fall on silent.
well, that's good. So, Lucas, you want this cloak or not?
What was it? I
So
stepped away for a second.
it's a cloak that allows you to cast Dimension Door, and when you show up, you're covered in smoke slash shadow because flavor change.
Also, you gain a
get
+2 to
plus
deception.
that.
Mm.
So
So, you know, if you decide to do feint checks, yeah.
Yeah, probably. One sec.
yeah, those are a lot of dollars, though.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure. But then again,
What was it called?
it's in the. Oh yeah, never mind. It's been
Just
rolled.
type in Mounty. MOUNTN or MOUTE. There's an
Bounty
N in there.
Bank.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll grab this one and we'll sell the other quote. The wings of Umbral, was it?
Umbral wings.
Yeah, that thing. This one seems a bit more useful.
The Umbral Rings did what again?
While wearing, you gain low light vision, +1 bonus to seek creatures. You can activate. You gain fly speed equal to your speed until the end of your next turn.
And that's once per
if you-
hour.
I was gonna say it doesn't specify.
I'm looking at the description right here.
It just says frequency.
I don't see it in the app.
Yeah, the app is missing little bits and details every so often.
Oh yeah, it does say once per hour.
What does a seek mean?
So, like when you're looking for
Probably.
things that are hiding.
Yeah.
I was reading.
Probably +1 to perception to find creatures.
Oh, I can take the wings.
Okay. I'll hand you the wings in exchange for the what do you call it?
The red cloak of lying.
Yep.
Which is kind of wild. That if anybody knows magic at all, and they see someone coming up with a red cloak with golden circles on it, I don't think I would trust that person. It's like, huh? That makes your lying gooder, doesn't it? No. Ah, you're right. Okay.
Just don't think about it.
Just don't talk about it.
Umbro wingies.
You got your little floating wings, your little floaty wingies.
Hey. I mean, it's not like I gain a super cool fly speed. It's still just, shit.
It's gonna help if we run into difficult terrain and you have your speed.
hmm
Yeah, that's fair.
But when has that really ever happened?
Once.
Yet.
I think once on our way up to this stupid fucking house the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's fair.
Yeah. Good times.
I'm still
Was
not
it?
100% clear on what this dancing scarf does.
That's a really good question. Give me 2 seconds.
It dances.
No, it grants a +1 to performance checks to dance, and
Mhm.
then it says below it, this scarf grants a +2 bonus. And
Yeah,
once
so
again, in the
the
app,
plus
it just
one that
doesn't
it's
say to what.
the +1 is just for like the basic one, but you have the greater one, so the bonus is +2.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And you also get to move a little further.
Does Lucas know how to dance?
No.
Define dance.
Dude, does he?
We are not trained in performance.
Is anyone?
Probably not.
Define train.
Are you
I'm just
trained?
kidding. You don't need to define that. I actually, believe it or not, for some reason I am. I don't
Huh.
remember why.
Yeah,
I mean, when
probably.
everyone sings spooky, scary skeletons, you have to break out in a dance. So I guess it makes
Dude, you
sense.
right. Okay, I'm gonna make a performance check to dance in front of my peeps. Eh? Eh? Eh?
A single clap. With the most deadpan look.
I'm gonna find.
Actually, this is kind of shit. So you need to use
What?
one action to dance, and then you need to use a second action to activate the scarf.
Okay.
Oh.
And then that gives you concealment until the beginning of the next turn. So basically, you spend 2 actions for this to become concealed, and then you just have 1 action left over. And that's if you succeed.
How long do I stay concealed for? Do I
Until the
have? Can
beginning
I?
of your next turn.
I see.
Granted, it's an infinite thing that you can just do over and over again, but
But your
Well,
app economy goes out the door.
exactly.
you know
Yeah.
what? I'll just use that single action to sustain the meet the Reduses spell, which is what I'm naming it. Because, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm gonna stuff the scarf in the bag to sell.
You know you could. you know you could just call it the Ritas reunion.
Oh, that is a good one. I'm gonna call it that.
Alliteration is important.
I like alliterations. It's fair. Redis reunion.
But
Lucas is gonna look around and ask if we're done here because this place is giving me the creeps.
yeah, so Seldig is basically wandering around Axon Woods, meeting with his contacts around, and basically said he'd be back in a day. So
Well,
You
we
guys
were
have-
finished in about, give or take, an hour or two.
Well, do you
That
think
reminds
she's
me.
got snacks in the cooler? In the Eldritch cooler?
I don't know. We took the Lucky Kitchen, which the last time we were here, I don't
Yeah,
think there's anything of
you see-
value in the kitchen.
yeah, the only things that are really food. It's just a bunch of dead bodies and then a mysterious fucking hole in the ground in one of the rooms.
Can we eat the heart?
No, because it shriveled up and became a cape.
Oh yeah.
You are
Never mind.
wearing
Yeah.
it.
You're
Can
wearing
hey,
a heart.
can I put that cape in my rib cage? Just
You're
this
wearing
once.
you're wearing the heart
No.
on your sleeve. God damn. Fucking
I'm gonna
Arthur's been
leave
rubbing
now.
off on me too much.
I love it.
They'll
Can I
fucking
eat
kill
your
you.
book? It's okay. I
Well, you
won't
certainly
digest it.
tried.
But are you guys gonna camp out in the house basically, or you
The
guys
fuck we are.
you essentially have like the better part of a day until Sauda makes his way back.
I mean, I do want to just like scrub away all of the runes that were in here.
Yeah, you can do that. It seems like most of them have gone dark, but there's still the ones that were kind of just lighting up the space.
I want to
So-
be the biggest inconvenience when she returns home.
Okay.
Who turned off the lights? I don't fucking know. Probably the electric company, because you didn't pay your fucking bill. Also, die.
Your sister
Again.
came by for some renovations. Hope you
She
like what
actually
she
did.
did.
She's
with...
right here.
Yeah. Hope you like what she did with the place.
And I think Lucas said he picked up all the fucking books that Tavio was reading over there, or somebody
much,
did.
yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So, Lucas, you aren't completely sure what she like. You can see all of these are basically about identifying undead. So from the looks of it, she doesn't actually know what she is.
Hmm.
Outside
That's
of just
interesting.
being generally undead.
Alrighty. But yeah, the goal was to give them to Lazarus because Lucas knows that
Yeah.
he likes books.
I like book.
He likes books.
I love lamp.
I love table.
Okay. And as we are leaving this godforsaken house, I'm going to give Arthur the bone that I picked up for him.
Alright.
It all comes full circle.
So there is nothing that anyone else is checking in the house, nothing on ground floor, attic, anything.
Um,
I'm gonna
When
send
you
Arthur
say it like
Jr. in the
that.
hole.
No, I'm just. This is just like final call, basically.
is
no one's
is there
looking
anything worthwhile in the kitchen?
The kitchen has been cleared out, and this room seems to just be an empty room. Arthur, you going into this room?
I'm gonna stick my head in the hole.
You said you're sticking your head in the hole?
Sticking my head in the hole.
Okay. Can you make me a will save?
There's a
Yes.
second heart.
I'm not clumsy. Oh no. I'm not clumsy anymore, right?
Correct.
Not that it affects my
It
will,
affects
but-
literally nothing about it, no.
Nice. Will save, correct.
Oh, boy.
Second hero point of the night.
Oh, cool. Got worse.
It
Oh,
actually got
no.
better.
It got
By
a little
one.
bit better.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that.
Okay, so all of you see Arthur walk in, stick his head down this hole, and he simply stays there staring down this hole. Arthur, I'm going to message you exactly what is happening to you because they can't fucking tell. So just check your messenger.
I don't know whether to be concerned about the silence or embrace it.
I don't. Not
What
sure if
could
this is a
that say?
joke.
Go wrong.
Right? We don't know how to react.
So everyone's just watching him stare deep into this hole.
I'm gonna.
I am watching from the chair that I acquired earlier.
He does not
I
seem to be
shall-
moving at all.
I shall poke him.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on, I'm gonna message you something.
I read what you wrote me, but I don't know what that is.
I need some assistance. Oh, it's like because if I'm just trying to. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna stick my head out the hole. Hold on one sec. All right. That was more for like.
Okay, so yeah, makes sense. Okay, so Arthur, you pull your head out of the hole, and this place is pretty unfamiliar to you. You're not really sure how you got here.
Guy.
Hey, buddy.
We're supposed to make a trip, right?
A trip?
Yeah. Not a trip. We're supposed to. What happened?
Who are you?
I'm Arthur Reedus. So we got to the house, huh? Yeah.
This
Very
is
nice.
your house.
Very nice. No. We were here before.
Yeah.
We were here before.
Yeah, we were
gonna-
visiting you.
Point to
No.
Persia. Do you remember?
I do.
This?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. No. I know why we're here. I know why we're here. Let's just explore so we can finish up, right? I'm gonna head downstairs.
Yep, so you guys see Arthur exploring the basement again, as if it's the first time he's been there. And all of you just see the door hanging open to this, with the same hole, just there. You didn't really see anything happen when you looked in. He just kind of stared in for a good long minute and then pulled himself out.
Uh-huh.
Gonna look at Lazarus. Are you looking next, or am I?
So you said how big is this hole?
It's about 2 feet wide.
I'm gonna take a cup out of my mess kit and I'm gonna throw it down the hole. How long does it take to get to the bottom? Do I hear a clank?
Just let me double check.
Faraday just gonna jump in the hole.
Every few seconds, you can hear it clink against something, almost like it winds back and forth. So that cup is bouncing around very far down this tunnel. You don't hear it seem to stop.
Well,
Light.
there goes that plan.
Are you guys coming down or what? We gotta make sure this house is clear.
It is clear
In a minute.
How do you know?
because we just came back up from clearing it.
Huh?
You're
We
more
just
than welcome
got
to
here.
look down there.
Do you
Go
have
ahead and
anything?
look down there. You'll see that we handled it.
Handled what?
The house.
Yeah. All right, motherfucker.
Didn't we
Fine.
just get here?
No.
I'm following the Reedus.
Okay.
Okay. So Faraday leads Reedus around, explaining everything that just happened in the last 10 minutes. All of this seems to be news to Arthur.
I will lie a few times.
Okay.
There was a cool ass heart and a tongue
Oh.
that we had to fight. It licked the shit out of people.
Oh my gosh. Did it find the center?
It eventually did. One of us went down.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yeah, it licked the shit out of my dog.
No.
It was weird.
Did it? Well, hold on. There had to have been some blood, right? Like the heart just doesn't. We couldn't have just gotten. Where is it?
What do you mean? No, it.
What
So this is the craziest part. Lucas is wearing it.
I don't believe you.
Exactly. That's what I said.
Everything else I can believe, but that I don't believe.
Yeah, we fought over it because I was like, cool red cape, because it fits my style a little bit.
Honestly, now that you mention it, I don't remember him wearing that cape when we set off on this journey.
See what I lie to you?
No.
Exactly. So let's get out of here before you get licked.
Oh,
Okay.
fair enough.
And
Fair enough.
I'm surprised I have to ask this question, but Lucas and Lazarus, are either you sticking your head in the fucking hole?
Sticking my head in? No. However, I will cast light on fucking random book that is inconsequential and just tossing it down the hole.
Yep. So similar to the cup, you kind of hear soft thuds as it seems to bounce around. As it doesn't
Does the
seem to.
light fade away?
Yes, pretty quickly.
Okay. So it's deep.
Well, I could have told you that from the cup. Yeah.
Going to once
that's-
again look at Lazarus. Are you doing it or am I?
I like my brain the way it is. So have fun.
Hey, what you guys
I
doing
don't.
over here? I'm gonna stick my head in the hole.
Okay, so make me a will save
Yes, sir.
with the stupefied 3.
Yes, sir.
Oh boy.
Oh no. He's dumb.
What's down here?
Okay, so thankfully it doesn't stack, and you just keep the higher of the values. You do lose another hour of memory, though.
Oh. Guys?
So you went from being on the road to suddenly being in this house. Like you weren't even in the woods yet.
Guys?
Hey buddy.
Where weren't we supposed to go?
We were supposed to come here.
We're home
Yes. Wait, what do you mean here? Is this the cabin? How did we get
Yes.
here?
Well, if you would quit sticking your head in the hole,
What hole?
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna point out the hole.
Oh.
No, no,
Oh,
no, no.
I won't. I'm tempted, but Arthur's too confused.
The thing is, you can't. This cannot kill you. Thankfully.
but it can
Well,
revert you to
and that-
no knowledge of anything.
Hey,
I
Arthur,
don't like the
Can
sound
you take
of
a
that.
peek down in that hole for me?
Oh, wait, who did you ask me to?
You can
Yeah,
tell
just
him.
now.
Yeah. Well, I'd do anything for you, Lucas. I'm gonna stick my head in the hole.
Dude, you could tell
No,
him
wait.
your deepest, darkest secret and just
Hang on.
erase it.
I'm going to ask him to describe what he sees when he sticks his head in the hole.
Sticking my head again. Oh, I
Are-
should probably roll, huh?
I suppose.
Oh, can I roll perception now too? How's this roll getting better?
You could, but it wouldn't matter.
Is the book still
You
there?
won't remember it.
Oh yeah.
What book?
Oh. I'm gonna stick my head out of the hole.
Yeah, so a
Guys.
replay of the last 5 minutes just plays out again.
I'm jumping out the window. No, I'm not. Yeah, it's the same thing as before. Where are we? How did we get here? Why aren't?
Okay,
Okay.
so can I Arcana check the hole?
Yeah,
Awesome.
It is a hole.
It
it is a hole.
That does something magical.
Would
from
you
what I
like to
know.
look into it?
Can
Nope.
I Arcana check the hole?
Sure.
Lit.
Good shit.
Not a fucking clue.
Can I
Either way.
occultism check the hole?
Sure.
It's not great because I am taking a bit of a neg. Yeah, never mind.
It's a hole.
It's a
Uh,
hole.
A hole is a hole.
I know some shenanigans is afoot, so I'm just gonna dispel magic on the hole.
Okay.
Oh, you bitch.
Would you like to try again?
How many more spell slots do I have?
Not a fucking clue. At least 2.
So if you had less than 2, add
Yeah, I'll do it again.
It's getting.
1. Yeesh.
And
Wait,
I feel like
can
this
I
is.
aid? Wait, no, I don't
I
remember
feel like this is
anything.
a legitimate time to say, you could just close the door.
No, there's a fascinating hole. And I
Jesus
I'm gonna
love
Christ.
holes.
I'm gonna close the door. God told me to.
You know what?
What about the mission, guys?
Can I
What
recheck the
mission?
hole?
Oh wait, no, you guys told me already.
Yeah, our
Lucas,
mission was to go down the hole.
Lucas, what did you say?
I said, can I recheck the hole for any signs of magic?
I don't know why we're.
Are you
obsessing with
looking
this.
into the pit?
I am not looking into it now.
Okay. It's
I
magic.
might.
Hey.
Oh, actually, that'll. Yeah, so you can tell that for some reason, anyone who looks in this hole has memories sucked out of their head. You have no idea the purpose.
No idea why.
It sounds like a good hole.
So,
It
for
does
some
sound like a
reason,
good hole.
what you can see is that the dead body next to the hole was just brain dead.
Can I stick the dead body's head down the hole?
Okay,
Guys, what happened?
he's dead.
What happens if I just yeet him down there?
Hole is clogged.
You hear a series of loud thuds.
I cast light on it beforehand.
Okay, you hear a series of loud thuds as it seems to go. Well, to see what happens, you would have to look down the hole. Are you looking down the hole?
Nope.
No.
Okay, so you throw it down and the light disappears immediately because it's a hole.
After 120 feet, I no longer see a light coming from that hole.
Almost immediately, you no longer see a light coming from it. You assume that it bends somewhere.
Oh.
Without looking, can I reach inside the hole?
Okay, empty space. Hole is hole.
Hold up.
Oh, Lucas, there might be spiders down there.
Okay. Is there a post or something that I can secure a rope to? For
Hold up.
no particular reason.
I have a mindless creature with me.
Oh, yeah, Croja, get in the hole.
Hey, Decroja, go look in the hole.
Okay, so the crozier stares into the hole.
Anything weird happen with Decroja?
Not even a little. It's mindless.
Cool. And it's only like a 2-foot hole, like wide.
2 foot wide, yeah. So I don't even. You might need to really try to stuff her down there.
I will help gladly.
Yeah, but I don't want to lose her. That's the thing.
I'm putting the boots to her
You have-
medium style.
You have not a clue how deep the hole is, and you know that it
Nah,
bends pretty immediately.
I'll have her back up.
And Lucas, to answer your question, yes, you could find something in the house to attach a rope to.
Beautiful. I'd like to anchor a rope and let's say I know a standard adventuring kit has 50 feet of rope. Does anybody else have any additional rope that we could tie to the end of it?
Let me check. I do. Enjoy my extra 50 feet of rope.
Okay,
Anybody
new
else wanna
gamer. Take a
contribute to
shot
the
for
cause?
every hour of fucking memory sacrificed to this thing. Also, Turbo, I missed your hydrate because we were in the middle of all of this. I have sound alerts off, so that's my bad. Thanks for the hydrate.
Mm-hmm.
So, Lucas, are you going down the hole?
No, I would like to anchor the other end of the rope to Decrocia.
She ain't going down the hole.
All right, well, then I will tie it off to myself and then close my eyes and feel my way down the hole.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hold onto the rope to be the emergency uh-oh button.
Decrocia will assist with that.
Is there anything that I can feel as I work my way into the
I
hole?
think he's mad that you closed your eyes.
I
It's
think he's mad too.
It's not so much.
I close my eyes and go down the hole. What do I see?
No. That's why I asked. What do I feel?
Rock.
All right,
Okay.
well.
Do I hear any odd noises or anything like that?
No, not really.
How far
going,
down
buddy.
the hole do I get?
Well, you have 50 feet of rope, right?
100 feet of rope.
Well, 100 feet of rope, yeah.
So about 100 feet.
Do you feel any,
Do I feel anything? 100 feet down in?
It goes deeper.
So I'm gonna call out, have you felt any kind of bend so far?
Have I? Does it twist? Does it turn? Does it go straight down?
It's just a lot of twists and turns. It seems to kind of zigzag the entire way down, with little alcoves here and there.
I'm gonna go grab a rock, put light on it, and just toss it down the hole.
Cool.
Sorry if
yeah.
it hits you.
So Lucas still has
Does
his
it
eyes
hit me?
closed,
Yes.
and you hear it tumble past you.
As I hear it tumble past me, I will open my eyes.
Oh,
Cool. Will save.
This is gonna be fucking hilarious.
well,
It's gonna be fucking hilarious.
Oh no.
I think I have a hero point now, right?
Have you used one since 7:30?
I don't think so. I think I used the one right at the beginning of the game. I don't remember. I don't think so.
You did.
So we will hero point. Hey, there we go.
Hey. So it's only a regular fail. Okay,
Nice.
so instead of being stupefied 3 for 1 hour, you are stupefied 2 for 1 hour, and you lose an hour of memories. As all of a sudden,
You're in a hole.
you are underground in a hole.
So you guys hear from the... Actually, do I see anything while my dumbass is in the hole? Or is it just darkness?
I don't know. Make me a will save. As you are now essentially caught in an infinite loop of losing memory, waking up in a hole, and then losing memory of waking up in a hole.
Guys!
I think that's a cue to pull him.
And basically every few seconds, Lucas will scream in what is now newfound terror.
Close your eyes.
no.
Oh, guys!
Close your eyes.
It sounds like he's dying. We should just cut the rope.
Oh no.
Close your eyes. God damn it.
After hearing him scream, wait. If I'm caught in this loop, do I even remember hearing him scream that
Nope.
to close my eyes?
So, Faraday, I need you to make me a not reflex save. Sorry, athletics check. Sorry, I'm going fucking crazy.
I might be good at those.
I will also get a roll for Decrocia.
It do sound like Lucas is also going crazy.
Well, because
Oh boy. I'm glad I had Decrocia help roll with that.
yeah, so Faraday, you're trying to pull him up, but you can feel that he's definitely struggling, which is
And I'm
making it
also laughing my ass off.
Yeah.
as about every 6 seconds, He screams once again, as if he has just realized the situation again for the first time.
Oh no.
So, Lucas, I need another will save. And this is also with Oh. And that's with Stupefied 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you were
Also
Stupefied 3.
3.
And you have officially lost 3 hours of memory as you're being slowly pulled up this hole bit by bit. I'll take another athletics check. Who's the primary and who's aiding?
Well, apparently I'm aiding because this fucking ad is better than me in every way.
I can. What can I do? Athletics.
It's okay.
It's not the important character's problem. Oh boy.
Okay, so Lucas, one more will save.
It's Stupefied 3.
Hey.
Look at
Hey!
Hey.
So you don't get worse. And you keep the last fucking hour. Well, sorry, the last hour that was 3 hours previous. As we keep wiping your fucking memory over and over again like a fucking VCR.
Does this mean we don't get experience points?
Depends how long you're in the fucking hole. Okay, so give me them athletics checks. Fucking A.
I'm glad we checked
God
out this
damn it.
hole.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I haven't seen a roll over a fucking 10 today.
I crit that one perception.
Oh lord.
I'm gonna have to just go down this fucking hole just to see what's down
Oh
there.
god.
No.
Because the fact that we're just never gonna figure out what this is just gonna straight up piss me off.
You already knew what it was. Like, you guys figured out exactly what it did.
No, I know it.
But we
that's
don't
what
know
it
why
does.
it does what it does.
We also want to know where it goes.
We're doing this for science.
Okay, so Lucas, give me another will save. Jesus fucking Christ. You want to give one of those fucking 20s to the people trying to save your ass?
No.
Here's the athletics.
Thank fucking Christ. Okay, so you finally
Jesus
pull this
Christ,
man
this
out
guy.
of the hole
Swear
Hey
to God,
buddy.
as he has lost the past
3 hours.
3 hours.
What's the last thing you remember?
We were going on a mission.
Yes, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
so,
basically, your memory comes back on the outskirts of the Axenwood.
So
Yeah.
we're there. We finished it. You're wearing the heart. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't look
Wait
in
a
that
minute.
hole anymore. Same to you, Arthur.
Wait a second.
No.
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 I'm not
No.
looking. I'm not looking, but
Notices fancy new cloak on. This is a heart?
This is
It
why
was
I
a heart.
drink.
this is a heart, and this is why.
And I'm gonna like, is there like a broken table or something I could just like cover the hole with?
Yeah, there's a pile of broken furniture in the other
Cool.
room, just over here.
I'm gonna build a like nice hole covering thing. Just that
Honestly,
doesn't really
you could
matter.
just
Whole
barricade the
covering
room.
thing.
Nah, I
No,
want someone
that
to
would
be
be too
surprised when they
easy?
eventually
Okay.
come in here.
Yeah, there's
Hey,
already
Lucas,
one dead body next to it. Gotta add to the
It
pile.
could be someone else's problem because it's gonna be funny because it's gonna be like, oh, it's a trap, and I forgot it was a trap.
hey, Lucas. Oh shit. I don't know. I don't know if I buy. Like, how do we know? I don't know if I buy this story about this beaten heart. I don't remember it either. I'm gonna be honest with you. Well, how do we
I don't
know?
know.
Like, how
I
Why
don't
can
the
know.
fuck would we lie to you?
But
Let's-
Lazarus is
I don't-
awfully protective of that hole. I think we
What?
might need to check it out.
Like
I will
Lazarus.
fight you.
What if it's not us who have lost our memories, but what if something planted memories in you guys?
Okay,
That's-
so I'm going to drop the shield menacingly on the ground, pull out the whip. If you go anywhere near this hole, I will fucking kill you.
Okay, just
This-
for the record, I'm not going to that hole because I am scared, but not because I believe you guys. More scared than that.
So-
But you know what? As you give me a more menacing look, I am starting to think, hey, maybe that giant beating heart, maybe that was
I'm gonna lift up
probably pretty.
Lucas's arm and point to the fucking band-aid that he didn't have 3 hours ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
That looks like
Okay.
it hurt.
Yeah, it did look like it hurt, because it did. You're
Did
welcome.
I get hurt?
Yes, you fell over again.
Ah.
That's a comfy looking chair. I'm gonna go sit down.
You know, I fall over a lot. That's pretty. That
Oh
is
yeah,
pretty
Lucas
believable.
basically forgot that he stole a wooden chair. Right.
Stole is a strong word.
Sorry, claimed it.
He finally came to his senses. I was about to sew skin back onto Arthur because I couldn't fillet him, so it's like I had to do the opposite. It's like this is probably gonna hurt.
Can you whittle bits and pieces off his bones? Would he feel that?
I think it would give me
probably,
pain
yeah.
receptors.
Theoretically, no, because he doesn't have nerves.
Technically, no. If you break your bone, that's still fucking owie.
Ouch.
But he doesn't have nerves.
Don't
But
I?
he
You know
should
what?
have something inside. Like he's got marrow and stuff. Like if you break it, you get to the nougaty inside.
I
Yeah,
think
and it's delicious.
The center of
I
the
think
Tootsie
I got
Pop.
nerve.
All right, now the urge to break his bones to figure out what he has on his insides is really high.
Look,
It's like you can do brain surgery and still be awake for it
well,
and have no.
fair date. Think of it this way: you can break open his bone, figure out what's inside, and then stick his head down the hole, and he'll forget you did it.
Yeah,
Hold on.
but man, yo,
I'm listening.
this just got fucking dark.
Oh.
Found our hyperfixation,
I want this house.
right? We can turn it
Anybody
into
who fucks
another
with me.
bar.
Wait,
They
no,
can-
then it's not even fun because then it's like, oh, they just forget I did what I did to them. That's not as fun.
But hear me out. This could be a new business venture. We can help people relieve their trauma.
So how many times do I got to stick my head in the hole? Oh, how long
You
ago was your
don't.
trauma? About 10 years. Okay, well,
That's gonna be a while.
So you're gonna be looking in there for a
Well,
couple
that's our
hours.
deluxe package.
oh boy.
That
Childhood
makes
trauma
that-
got you down? Cool. Just shove your head in here for about a day. You'll be fine. You won't remember a thing.
all
Leans
of those
back in
ouchie
chair.
memories go.
Didn't we burn this place down?
Yes.
Yes, that you're actually on the same page I am. I'm still not sure why this is happening, and
Man,
I've been here this whole time.
Well, have we
Have I
checked
not?
the
Yes, you have.
Okay.
you have, but you've been sticking your head down the hole. That's been making you forget shit.
That
But
sounds
what
like
if
a
the
neat hole.
answer's in there?
Oh my fucking Christ!
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll drop the hole.
Pray to whatever deity you worship.
I mean, it is the torture god, so this is right up his alley. Because it's torturing an extra dimensional entity called the DM.
Like what the fuck? Like how?
You did this. You put this hole here.
No, I didn't.
hole here.
Paizo put
You
this
allowed this. You allowed it.
Yeah, it was
You
gonna
could have
be a,
just changed the adventure path. Be like, oh, no hole, because I know these fuckers are gonna fuck with it.
it was
this
gonna
is
be
your
a fun
fault.
little like gotcha thing where all of a sudden someone lost an hour of memories and then you would stop
You know
doing
us. You know us.
You gave us an entire day to blow.
Do you want to know something even funnier? There's nothing in the hole.
No,
There's literally nothing of value in there.
I don't believe you.
Well,
I'm
this is a
going
pretty
in.
dog shit hole.
Well, right now it's got a cup and a book in there at least.
And a rock.
Oh, and a rock. And like 6 hours of memories that you're never getting back.
Oh.
That's fine. They weren't missing much anyway.
And you know, however much memory the other guy put in as the house slowly ate him.
Oh God. I wonder what he was looking for that he had to keep checking that hole. Actually, I
don't
don't
know,
need to wonder that.
But while he stared into it, the house slowly sucked away his fucking will to live.
Probably dropped his money in there.
Oh, do you think there's some coin in there? Hey guys.
Maybe.
No.
uh,
Hole is now covered with like everything I could find.
at a
Fair.
certain point, you have to wonder if people start losing levels because they forget their abilities.
Oh God.
Just gonna go straight level drain.
Oh no.
So what are we doing?
Well, we gotta wait for like a day.
Well, I know how we can make it not feel like a day, but you're not gonna like it.
Do we want to burn this motherfucker down again?
Kinda,
we
but
can.
I don't know if I have a place to stay overnight or overday.
You don't have a sleeping bag? Oh
I'm
wait.
not going to fucking curl up
Right.
in my goddamn sleeping bag in the middle of the fucking forest underneath the sun.
I'm gonna look outside. There's an outhouse.
The fuck you mean there's an outhouse?
You can go take a shit and take a sleep.
I'm not sleeping in some vertical shit coffin.
But think of the commute that you'd have to do, or lack of
What?
commute.
What commute are you talking about? Like the
You have your snack and you have your shit in the same place.
that's the worst place to put your snack.
I'm not saying you're putting your snack in there. You just lean your head out, get that suck, and then there you go. You're good. You don't have to move anywhere.
Lazarus, have you ever heard that you don't shit where you eat?
No, it's you don't shit where you sleep.
You're proposing all of those things.
I mean, if you want to really break it down, that's how houses are anyway. In the most literal sense.
You know, I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna stop leaning in my chair and go outside for fresh air and see if there's anything to like get food or whatever, just to
Build a
pass
fort.
time.
I mean, if you wanted to, like, look around and scavenge for food, you could do that. It would be like, I think, either a nature survival check.
You guys just want to build a fort?
Out of what? This
Kind of
house?
do.
There's a fucking forest out there.
I mean,
We could.
Okay, so Lucas, you don't really find a lot. Like, you find some berries and stuff, and you find, like, a fucking squirrel, but that's not a ton.
I'm also dumb as a box of rocks right now, so.
Oh, yeah, you are basically drunk walking around the forest.
Yep.
Oh, that was probably a bad idea to let that happen, but you know, whatever.
He'll get back.
You let the person who's fucking dumb as shit right now go. Hey guys, I'm gonna go cry and find a snack out in the woods.
You want to know what's
I'm,
even worse about this idea? Not only is it a forest, it is a fucking fey forest.
ooh,
Pretty sure a nice lady gave me apples here once.
I think
Yeah, that wasn't 3 hours ago, so you still remember that.
Yeah, that you do remember.
I mean, you said something reasonable, so it's like, oh, I kind of forgot that you're dumb, so it's like I'm gonna go find food. No, that's you should go do that. I didn't
Oh
know
my
you were just inept.
Just trying to find some snacks, man.
It's fucking samesies.
Okay. So, you guys are waiting around for Lucas to return for about an hour. So, Lucas, you finally lose your stupefied. and kind of regain your bearings on where you generally are. As you've kind of just been wandering the forest, holding a bunch of berries. You don't know how many of these are edible. You kind of just picked everything.
You don't know what's worse. Says survival trick doesn't actually get any better with the condition lost.
Fucking course not. That would be too good. So I don't fucking know. I guess roll me another survival check, buddy. Okay, thank fuck.
Well, it's dumb.
So after about an hour and a half, Lucas walks back out of the woods holding a fucking menagerie of random berries and plants that he picked.
Didn't you say I also found a squirrel?
Oh yeah.
All
And a
right, so I'm
squirrel.
gonna give the squirrel to Fair to Lance and divvy out the berries between the rest.
You go out to find food and you bring me back a fucking juice box.
The snack.
It is a
Not the
snack,
juice
that is for
box.
sure. Thought we were gonna eat good, but no, it fucking turned into a cape.
See,
It's the best I could do.
I
It's
prepped
the
a lot of
food.
stuff because I wasn't sure how far we were gonna get. That hole killed some fucking time, literally and metaphorically.
Oh yeah. I mean, hey, it did what it was supposed to do.
I fucking guess.
Just after the nice boss fight.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm looking at the fucking hole beforehand.
Like, what the fuck?
Anywho,
Uh,
anything eventful happen while we're having berries and squirrel?
No, actually. The forest still remains pretty calm. It seems like most people that reside in the forest still know not to come anywhere near this fucking place.
Actually, do I remember the name of the bitch that gave us those apples?
That's a really good question. I say Drusilla, actually. It was on the tip of my fucking tongue. Why?
All right. Can my dumbass call out for my friend in the woods?
I mean, sure.
I will do so, just not literally, because I don't want to yell because my windows are open. Because it's fucking hot out.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll a D100 to determine if she's somewhere nearby where she can actually hear you yell. Execute order 66. Okay. So, anyways, you yell out, and the forest kind of remains quiet for the most part. So, maybe the message will get back to her that someone's looking for her. Maybe not.
Just gonna shrug, was worth a try, and go back to my chair.
So, as I guess as dawn comes around, is anyone keeping watch while everyone else kind of sleeps through the day?
No, because I can't look outside, or I'll die.
I guess I
As
can.
one of the
I could, right?
living members of the party, I will do so
Oh yeah.
after
'Cause
getting
I
off
need
of
to get
my...
my spells back.
Yeah, I kind of like spells too. I think I also will do the big.
Doggo will
Mm.
help. I will instruct Doggo to listen to somebody else for a little bit.
Okay, so Lucas, are you staying outside the house, inside the house?
You know what? I'll probably move my chair to the front porch here.
Doing some
You know.
rocking.
Yeah, pretty much.
Got your banjo and a shotgun.
It's not, DM.
So, sorry, you guys sold your double barrel muskets. You could have kept them. Anyways.
I still have a gun.
Oh,
You can fucking have mine.
I mean, I have a gun. You just not
No,
The
enough
question
I have
is-
the what was it? The axe musket? What the fuck is this?
Yeah, you have the big fucking rifle that never gets
Yeah,
used
I
too.
have the striking double-barreled musket. Yeah, I still got that. I never sold it.
here's the
'Cause
question: Does it work like an actual gun, or is it like a movie gun where it ejects like 500 shells and never runs out of ammo?
That one.
The latter.
That seems the most broken.
Ka-chow.
Nice.
But Lucas, after about 2 hours, you will actually see on the edge of the forest the familiar form of Drusilla.
Oh no shit! I'm gonna wave.
Why have you returned here?
Uh,
I
to
I heard
find
rumors of her return, but she left. So why are you here?
we came searching for to kill her again, and killed the house.
Well, that is good news.
Mm-hmm. Plus, I was really hungry earlier and remembered those apples you gave us before.
Well, this house was basically tied to the shadow plane, and having that sort of thing just around makes things a little interesting at times.
Interesting, you mean awful?
Absolutely. Well, I suppose, is the rest of your compatriots inside?
Yep, we're kind of resting during the day. As one of the few that can be out and about in the daylight, I figured I'd just enjoy the nice day.
Well, you'll understand if, out of principle, I do not want to ever go inside of this house.
No, I share that sentiment.
But you can give these to your compatriots, and she will put down a basket of apples.
Thank you. It is much appreciated.
Hopefully, next time you end up in my neck of the woods, it is not because of a hag,
Yep, hopefully on much better terms.
since it seems to be the only reason you ever end up here is because there is a hag.
Well,
And correct me if I'm wrong, didn't you kill her?
we did. And then it looked like the house ate her. But somehow she's back, and not sure exactly how she's back.
Somehow
I don't know
Palpatine
if-
returned.
Don't know if she knows how she's back. Remembering the books.
Oh, you don't.
Oh, no, I don't. Fuck. Never mind.
Lazarus remembers the books. You
Yeah.
fucking don't.
But yeah, no. Then I retract my previous statements. Yeah, we're not sure what she is, but she is.
Ah, I see. She
Nodding
is.
indifferently.
Well, I hope you all the best in your quest of murder, or I guess the same quest since it seems to be an extension. Actually, finish it off this time, please. I don't want to see her in my forest again.
Absolutely.
It was
And
a-
if the forest needs our help again, just reach out.
I don't actually know anything about any of you outside of you were here once for a hag. I wouldn't know how to contact you if I wanted to.
Oh yeah, I will then just go I'm just going to give this friendly Fae our information on where we live.
Would you like to give her your name?
No, no, just an address. It's like if you need us, we can be reached here.
Okay. Thank you for giving her your address. No.
Yeah, just not my name. Oh yeah.
God,
no,
every time I
this is
try
like
and clean off my
contact
fucking
info.
glasses, it gets worse.
Then just give up.
I can't see, motherfucker.
What else is new?
Then close your eyes like Lucas.
Well, see, if I did it like Lucas, that wouldn't last very long.
No, just until a rock comes whizzing past you.
Okay, I'll return momentarily.
We are fucking stupid.
Are we, or are we the smartest ever?
uh, if we're the bar, then yes.
I don't see anybody else level 8.
This is true.
Everyone else died.
Yeah. Lucas just eating apples on the front porch, having a grand old time.
Sitting out there with his banjo, his musket, his little hound dog.
Got his chair on the porch with the dog and the goat. In the middle of the woods. It's very picturesque.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I honestly imagined Faraday would be sleeping in the attic where there are no windows at all.
Forgot about the attic, but it's also like gross up there.
That's fair,
Yeah.
but I could clean it up for you.
You
Pretty
could.
sure the walls are flesh.
Why
Yeah.
was the attic gross? Did we go
Pretty
in there
sure the
last
walls
night?
were flesh.
Because there were things that we fought up there.
Who did?
There are things that we
Us.
fought inside
When
the
I
main
say
hall
we,
where
I
everybody
say
is.
that as us.
Arthur don't remember that.
Well, when I say we, that means us.
You were there. It was pretty heroic. The one time I
Was
didn't
it?
hate you.
Oh. Do you think it'll happen again?
Probably not.
The possibility is not 0.
Nice. I'll take it.
I can't trust anything that doesn't bleed.
Fair enough.
Well, you must really trust Lucas. He bleeds a lot.
Yeah,
You probably
you are
bleed
the
too much.
you are the most
Probably.
trustworthy person here. Even though you're wearing the liar's cloak.
I bleed a lot. I just choose not to.
No, in that bar, you bled a lot.
We're not going to talk about it.
It was mostly the barrel that was bleeding.
That I was unfortunately in.
Getting all that barrel blood on you. I
All
trust
right.
that barrel.
So where were we? Ah, yes, the pit of despair.
No, that was just you.
Eating apples on the porch.
We just vibing.
Yep. So, at dusk, Sodag will return. Seeing you guys just casually sitting around eating a basket of apples. Well, it looks like you've had an eventful time.
I don't know.
Oh, so this is sundown.
Correct.
I'm gonna.
Hold up. We could show him the the pretty neat hole.
Automod, I told you to let fucking through the filter. Oh, hold please. Need to reload Roll20 before it crashes my computer. Again.
Yep. Back to the hole.
See, I don't actually have stats for him. Actually, I do have stats for him. It's just 3 books from now.
Oh, time to go look him up.
Okay, that makes more sense. For some reason, it took me to his stats without proficiency added on. I'm like, +9 doesn't make any sense for a save. So, anyways, what are you saying to him?
I'm going to offer him an apple.
I'm basically just gonna tell him what happened and that we found a neat hole. You don't need to look in the hole, but it's neat.
I'd
Can if you
assume you
like.
can describe it to me in detail later.
Yeah, I actually cannot.
Yeah. I'm gonna point at Lucas and Arthur. They cannot.
Hello.
Did they not look at the hole?
Well,
Well,
they did a lot with the hole.
Could you kindly stop speaking in riddles and just spit it out? What happened?
They looked in the hole and they forgot that they looked in the hole.
and apparently we forgot a lot more. It's still a lot to take in, but yeah. I don't remember coming to this house.
Yeah, they
Don't remember leaving for it either.
Don't remember actually getting all the way here.
they've had a lapse in memory. Don't know why, but
That
like
is
magic.
very interesting. And was this hole here the last time you were at this house?
That's a great question because we kind of just burnt it down.
Was it here?
It was not.
We don't believe so.
So there's something changed between then and now that put this particular hole here for whatever reason. And
I mean, yeah. It's also like shadow plane mumbo jumbo.
yes, but that seems oddly specific. Well, I have some of my contacts pointing me towards Thornhearth. Do you have any information I haven't found?
Oh, what the fuck was that name?
Hollow Flesh?
Yeah, that. Hollow Flash, benefactor of whatever. I have to scroll. Hold.
Well, thankfully I know some people in Hollow Flesh that I need to intimidate into remembering their debts anyways. But Thornhearth is the closer of the two, I suppose. Shall we be off? We can get there before sunrise if we try.
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely. Grabs basket.
We can go by carriage too.
So
Which
then roll me the Arcana check for the carriage. And I think
cool.
Done it. Easy.
Someone. Oh no.
Okay, well, he failed it, but not crit fail, so it doesn't matter. And you crit it anyways. So either way, you crit with a neg.
Yeah. Good at my job.
So it'll take about 4 hours to get to Thornhearth from here, as you're just kind of zooming by. For some reason, I closed the book like an idiot,
How fucking
because
dare you?
I didn't need to know what happened. Knowing the story for fucking squares.
Yeah, plus you thought that we were gonna have him look in the hole for another fucking 2 hours.
Oh, okay. So, as you approach the town, you can see what look like two ragged-looking peasants kind of standing in the road, walking towards you. As Seldig pokes his head out of the carriage. Clear the road, King's business. And you'll see the two humans just slowly move out of the road, but their movements seem to be pretty sluggish.
How pale are their faces?
Uh, not very. They look hungry more than anything.
So they're one of the poors.
I mean, in a village of slaves, isn't that everyone?
Yes. Anyway.
So just moving on towards the town?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
Question.
Yes.
How many apples were in the basket?
I don't know, like 15?
Say, I'll toss 2 out for the humans.
The humans.
Yep.
So one of them pipes up, "Thank you. We've been searching the woods for the benefactor, but all of us have basically just been living on rainwater and berries for a couple weeks now."
most unfortunate.
Yeah, we're not going to. Yeah, we're moving on. Wanted to do the one kind thing.
It's like, here, have food.
Here,
And they're about to
have
start
a
the life
thing.
story. Don't talk to me.
Don't worry about it.
All they said is they'd been
Just
looking for the benefactor.
eat your fucking apples. I'm your benefactor now.
We didn't ask questions. We don't want to catch the poor.
So, as the carriage approaches the village, as you round the bend, you can see about a dozen rough cabins around a grassy knoll with a stone wall at its base. And to the east, you can see a hill rising, supporting a small stone manor house that overlooks the village. A few farms are full of grain, root vegetables, and other crops, but the crops are untended and starting to rot.
Found their food problem.
Yeah,
Also,
so looking
now I have to
around.
go look at it because it might be poisoned with that stuff.
Sorry, what did you say?
I have to go look at the farm to see if it was poisoned with that stuff.
Roll me a perception check.
I'm okay at those.
So looking it over, it doesn't look like anything was done to these crops to actually cause them to start dying. If anything, it almost looks more like they just haven't been tended to in a few weeks.
Well, that's their problem.
Well, I need to ask the question of questions. Is there a bar nearby?
It does not seem so. It looks like really the only things in the village are the cabins that these guys sleep in, a few food silos, and the manor on the hill.
You think what I'm thinking, Lucas?
We make that manor on the hill a bar.
Expansion.
Mm-hmm.
We franchising out here.
Number 3.
So I'm gonna go. This might seem weird, but I'm gonna go to the food silos.
Okay.
I want to check to see if that pink shit's here. Because it hasn't shown up in a while, but this is the first time we've seen a food silo.
All right. Roll me a perception check as you look in.
I believe in you.
I mean, if it's over a 10, we're already doing better than what we've been doing this entire fucking day.
And it's a 1.
It's a 9.5.
Oh, dang.
Okay. So you cannot see any traces of the brain grid. I think that was the pink stuff.
I think so.
Yes, and Trevor Pace was the gray stuff. Okay, yeah. So there doesn't seem to be any traces of brain grid in these silos, but from what you can tell, it looks like these food storages also have not really been touched at all for at least a couple weeks.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go see if I can find out who's in charge here.
Okay, so are you asking around?
Yes.
Okay, you can make me a diplomacy check, or knowing you can make me an intimidation check.
Yeah, I was about to say, I ain't fucking being nice to these people.
Hidden diplomacy.
That was the best fucking goddamn feat ever. No, it was a spell. That's what it was.
A really good fucking spell.
I use it all the goddamn time. I can intimidate God. Uh,
Literally.
That one. You fucking whore. Um, reroll. I swear to God. I'm about to turn on my fucking webcam and roll a goddamn real dice.
It's been that kind of day. No one seems to be rolling very high.
Except for me when it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yep, reach
Right.
fucking 2 or 3 20s in a row. Easy game, easy life.
Yep. I'll also ask around a little bit nicer than Fair to Lands. Who's in charge here? And just watch. It's not much.
Observe.
All right. So, one of the older slaves in the village, will speak with you, Lucas. What are you asking?
Who is in charge here?
The benefactor, or he was. He hasn't been seen in a few weeks.
Then I will rephrase. Who is in charge here now?
The benefactor. Many of us believe it's a test or a trial, and we don't want to anger him.
You are failing miserably. Where was he last seen?
He was at his estate. Usually, if he goes out for business, he's never gone for more than a few days.
Where does he normally go?
He doesn't
Bad.
tell us. He simply gives us commands and we do it.
What was your last command? Fucking destroy this goddamn place?
Well, he hasn't given us any commands, so we haven't known what to do.
And I will give you a command. Take fucking care of yourself. And I'm just gonna make my way to the house on the hill, the estate.
I'm gonna start looking for a whipping post because these people need to get fucking back in shape.
I will also go with Lucas.
I will
Okay.
stay in earshot, but still looking.
Okay, so going up to the manor.
Yep.
All right. So knocking on the door or just kind of busting it down? I never know with you
Man.
guys.
Is it locked?
That's a really good question. It is.
I would like to attempt to pick the lock.
All right. Make me a. Okay. It seems to be a pretty well-made lock. You're having a bit of trouble with it.
Is there a window?
Uh, the only windows are on the second floor.
Oh, it's fucker.
You can try and climb up to get to the windows, but
I'm gonna call for Fairdelance.
all right. So Fairdelance, as you find a suitable whipping post, you hear Lucas call for you from the top of the hill.
And the fun was about to begin. I will begrudgingly head up.
You remember that fancy cloak that we traded for?
Yeah.
Can you use it to get in through that window up there?
I certainly can. So I'm gonna do my first B&E of the day.
Do you want to take anybody with you?
Yeah. I will take Lucas just in case there is a more lockpicking that needs to be had or sneaking that needs to be done.
Understandable.
So I will carry him like a wife through the threshold as we fly up to the window, and I will gracefully kick it open.
Okay. So, Celtic watches all of this from the ground. And Lazarus, he will simply look at you. While I strongly believe this man has most definitely been destroyed, I shouldn't intrude in the rightful home of a legitimate ruler and Geb without an invitation. So, I will not enter the estate unless you can prove he is very much dead.
Okay.
Good luck.
If you could, I'm not gonna say help the citizens, but if you could just like lead them on the correct path of not dying or dying, I don't, you
I
know, do whatever
assume
you need to.
I assume once we show them the dead body of their benefactor, they will probably be a little more willing to take instruction.
Works for me.
So, uh, sorry. Fairlands and Lucas, as you bust through this window, this large study contains a single cushioned chair, a writing desk, and bookcases all carved rearwards. Thousands of books on every subject imaginable fill the shelves and form precariously towering stacks on the floor. Looking down, you can see. Wait, what? That's a weird ass fucking map. Okay. So, for some reason, this is on the ground floor, and this is a wall. So I guess the only reason they put these here is in case you went through the windows on the second floor to get in here? Okay. So, you're in a study.
Hmm.
And don't worry about this.
So I will do my super sleuthin, and I will go ahead and start going through stuff, trying to figure out where he possibly could have gone.
Yep. Lucas takes notice of the chair immediately and sits in as we go through the desk.
All right. So you guys can make me a perception check. Just who wants to be the primary and who wants to aid.
Well, I only have a 12, so probably.
I have a 15 to perception, so.
Yep. So I will assist with a.
Never mind, I'm fucking awful.
We're both terrible. Apparently, I can't. That's the third fucking
Wait a
5
minute,
I've
we
rolled.
both rolled a 5.
Yeah, it's been so the past 4 rolls have been 5s, except for the diplomacy check.
TM, I demand a recount. There's something wrong with roll 20 if we all just rolled consistent 5s throughout.
Hold it. Not a 5.
I
was
rolled a
gonna say,
4.
are you proud of
Lazarus
that?
rolled a 5, 7, 4, 2, 7, 8.
Okay, let me phrase it to you this way. After a moment of searching, I would like to second guess myself and search it thoroughly again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you find 2 things. The first one is a little more obvious. So looking through the desk, you find a handwritten ledger bound with leather straps. Looking in, it contains hundreds of entries, all using the same basic format, listing names, birth dates, death dates, and a cause of death. Some are listed as natural, some are listed as other, and a few are listed as carelessness in feeding.
Okay. Well,
The entries go back for about 260 years and are all written in the same handwriting.
I think I found the town census.
All right.
But looking around a bit more thoroughly, you were able to find an old map of the estate between 2 stacked novels. So the map shows a basement and a set of stairs in the drawing room.
Well, I'm going to have Fairlands hang on to the book and ask him where he thinks we should go next on the map.
So I will walk around this place like I own it, and I will walk down the stairs because we couldn't see anything on the bottom floor, so I want to figure out what's going on.
All right.
Before I follow, are there any books related to the undead, any medical practices, or things that Lazarus would like?
You could probably find some if you look through the collection for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, no, not a while. We're just gonna head downstairs then. We'll make a mental note to send Lazarus up here.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So, heading down the stairs, colorful old banners line the hall to this round tower, where a wide spiral staircase leads upstairs. Coats of arms and weapon stands gives this landing a military atmosphere.
Are the weapons good quality?
Make me a perception check.
Motherfucker! Never mind.
Trash. All of them. Total fakes.
What weapons?
Fake news.
I bet one of those is a butter knife.
Look at the hole in this suit of armor.
I think that's where the head goes.
Arthur, you are still at the front door. So, Lucas, you go around the corner and you can see the front door that you failed to pick before.
Is there like a lock or a latch that can just be undone from this
Yes,
side?
there is.
Okay. I'll open the door to Arthur and Lazarus. Welcome to the estate.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
thank you. Well, this is what a nice humble abode.
Okay.
I would like.
And
You're
I
gonna
will
show me
mention
around
it
your
now.
crib,
I will mention it to Lazarus now that there are books upstairs.
and I'm going upstairs.
Okay, so Lazarus is heading back upstairs to dig through his book collection. What is everyone else doing?
I'm going to take a look at the table here.
Okay, so a grand mahogany table occupies the center of the room. Goblets filled with congealed blood. The north one spilled on the tablecloth occupy the two place settings at the far ends of the table. Two high-backed chairs are toppled over. One of them is missing a leg. Wax puddles in the center of the table suggest spent candles. So, towards the north here, you can see the spilled goblet. Alright.
This is mahogany.
Mahogany, I tell you.
Thank you.
So, Arthur, as you approach the goblet, all of a sudden, a heavy sense of desperation seems to fill your mind as you see an apparition of Iron Tavia at the end of the table, who seems to lunge at you with the broken off leg of a table, not table, the chair. So I need a will save from you.
Keep.
What's the DC on this? Okay. So that's a fail. You're going to take 4d10 mental damage.
Pew pew. Oh,
And that much persistent mental damage.
Get away from me! Arthur yells.
Okay, and sorry, for some reason, I forgot to get something so we could represent where the quote-unquote apparition is, so give me 2 seconds. So, each of you hear commotion in the dining room, as I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative for me, as the haunt continues on.
Okay. Sure, I'll take the 20 for
Jesus
initiative.
Christ.
Why not?
Yep.
Not like I needed it earlier.
You remember earlier?
Used it for that will save, or was it will? Yeah, will.
Yeah.
Oh, 9-9?
Lucas and Faraday, do you care who goes first?
I don't.
What do you mean?
I'm distracted by books.
Oh.
Both Lucas and Faraday
we-
got a 21. Do you either of you care who goes first?
Too many
I
damn
would
elves.
actually prefer that Fair to Lance goes before
Okay.
me.
Alright, I guess I have no choice.
Alright, so Arthur, you're at top initiative. So this spectral apparition of Tavia is swinging at you with her claws and her little makeshift stake that she broke off a chair.
Tavern fight.
I'm going. I think it's time for another Redis reunion. I'm gonna rouse the skeletons. Here.
Make me an occultism check before you do.
Yes, sir. Do-
Okay, from what you can tell, this is not so much a creature as it's another haunt that seems to be left over from whatever happened here. So you would
I
probably have a better chance trying to disable it than trying to brute force it, unless you can hit it really, really hard.
Fair enough. What can I do though? I don't exactly.
Well, with a 27 on the occultism check, you'll know that you can use your knowledge in occultism to try and drain away some of the energy from the haunt.
I will attempt to do so. I assume another occultism check, or
Unless you're better
would
at
that be
religion.
I am not.
Okay, so occultism it is.
Be gone! Oh,
Okay, so that was one action.
yeah. We're gonna try that again. Be gone! Better? I assume there's probably a neg if I try again.
Surprisingly not,
Maybe.
because it's not a combat action, weirdly.
Nice.
Okay, so that's one success. And you
Nice.
have one more
All right.
action.
Yes. The hide in a corner and get in the fetal position action.
Okay, so Lazarus, you are in the study and you hear the commotion from downstairs, but you don't really know what's happening. So what do you want to do with that? Because you would technically
I'm gonna
be upstairs, like here.
now. Is it like how to phrase it? So like when you go up the stairs, is it also like a balcony overlooking down there?
No. Weirdly, there was just a fucking wall. So basic.
So if I wanted to participate in the combat, I would have to come down the stairs.
Correct. So you would have to basically go all the way back down the stairs. So it would be.
I'm gonna yell out, "Am I needed?"
Arthur, make me a perception check to see if you hear that from all the way upstairs while fighting for your life.
You said perception, correct?
Yes.
Ooh.
Uh,
What do I hear? Or what don't I hear?
what do your elf eyes see? That'll meet. So you hear him yell from upstairs, and you can do with that what you will.
I'm here. I'm gonna explain. Fudge, what's
It's a
your name
yes
again?
or a no question.
Lazarus.
I'm not okay.
Also, Arthur, I forgot about the persistent damage, so you're taking another 4 mental damage at the end of your turn. Sorry. Not sorry, but sorry.
So now the question is, do I hear him? um, I don't think I hear him.
Yeah, you do not hear a response.
Shoot. Or I
Well,
mean,
gonna sigh as loud as I fucking can and start walking.
I hear that.
Okay, so it would be basically 10 feet of movement to get here.
I
And-
will take as many fucking move actions as I can to get to the thing.
Yep, so I don't know what your full movement is, so it's
25.
Weep.
So you could probably get to about there before running out of movement, in which you can really only see him huddled up in the corner from this angle.
I could go like there. They'd probably go here. Like, oh, okay.
It appears to be a spirit, but a spirit that hurts a lot. Not a
That's
spirit, a haunt.
that's what they do.
It
All right.
hurts.
So Faraday, you are up. You saw Lazarus walk past you to get to where the dining room was,
Angrily.
and you heard the commotion from in there, but you don't really know what's happening just yet.
All right. Well, that's 2 movements there.
Hey, buddy.
So I see the stupid thing at the end of this table.
Yeah, you will be able to see the haunt.
Cool. That's my turn.
Okay, and Lucas, you are up.
Anything of note in here, by the way? I'm lounging in my chair.
Uh, not really, but I'm realizing that I didn't turn on Fog of War, which is fine anyways, because you found the blueprints anyways that tell you that there is a secret door here.
Hmm.
So, my bad, but doesn't matter anyways.
How dare you?
Fair enough.
My
So-
immersion.
I will grab the right tool on roll 20. Use 1 action to get there. Just by looking, do I know what that is?
Do you have like Arcana or anything like that?
I mean, I'm trained in Arcana and religion.
Make me a religion check. Okay, yeah, so you can tell that's a haunt, and you'll know that you can also help to try and draw away the energy from the haunt
Yeah,
with
well-
religion checks or occultism.
We'll try and drain away the energy.
Okay. Okay, so the first attempt is not as successful. And do you have 1 action left, right?
Yeah, it would be 1 1 left.
Because
Yeah.
moving the you.
It got worse.
Yep, so you don't really have a ton of experience in trying to dispel haunted things, but you can still try again the next round.
Yep.
Okay. Arthur, high or low? You kind of broke up for the response there. What was
Oh.
that?
Low.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So it will take a step towards Fairlance. It will try to swing with its claw, which will hit.
I will raise his shield so I can take the damage on it.
Okay. So this is the slashing that comes with it.
Jesus Christ.
And after that, it's a d6 of persistent mental.
I will activate my thing to make it kneel or also take persistent mental.
Okay, so it will take persistent mental. So how much damage?
Okay. I need to double check it because it's different from the actual one.
Okay, you get back to me on that, so I'll be able to adjust its health. Arthur, you would be up.
Okay.
Uh, with the one check that you did succeed, it does look like it actually slowed down a bit.
All right. I'm gonna keep up that check. Then I'm gonna do one more. See how this goes. I'm gonna keep.
Okay, that actually will not succeed.
Okay. Gonna try one more time.
He gone.
Okay, that one will succeed.
Nice. All right. Let me see if there's. I guess I'm gonna do it again. Okay. Well, we
It'll
tried.
be 3d6 damage.
Okay, roll it. Jesus.
Should have kneeled.
Woo.
That's actually really fucking good.
Yeah. It keeps going up too. Gonna go to 4d6 next time.
And you said it's persistent?
Yes, because
God
it's
damn.
now persistent because of my feat iron repercussions. So my iron command, if refuses to kneel, you can deal persistent mental damage instead, but I have to declare it beforehand.
God fucking damn.
Yep.
That's a little fucking nutty. Anyways, Lazarus, you are up. Yeah, two of your companions are currently trying to dispel the haunt.
I will join that.
Okay, so you can use occultism or religion, whichever is better for you.
They are the exact same.
Okay, so do you believe in God today?
No.
Occultism it is.
26.
Okay, so that
Uh,
will not succeed. It looks like you and Arthur have the exact same
Doing
check
it
for that.
again.
Oh, cool, it got worse.
6. Yeah. Cool.
Okay, so Faraday, you are up.
All right. So now I will go ahead and do the next thing. I will do a. This is a different day, right?
Uh, yes. Because you guys
Okay.
rested in the house and all that, so.
Okay. So I don't have to do whatever. So I will go ahead. I will have it make a will save as I cast Savor the Sting on it.
Okay, what's the DC?
22.
It'll fail.
Okay, so now it'll take 4d4. Sorry, 4d4. Okay, and that'll also be persistent as well. So it'll
Uh,
take 27 damage persistent.
Actually, the way persistent works, it just will take the higher of the two, but it still does take the 12 damage, just period.
Wait, why?
Because it can only have one persistent damage effect going on at a time. They made it so things
Really?
like that don't stack. So, like that, status effects, it's always
You
just
can
the higher
have
of the two.
different persistent damages.
Seriously?
I'm
So
pretty sure.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, same.
Like, if, say, I gave persistent mental damage as well, it would just give whoever has the highest there, and you don't have you don't have
So
to roll
you
that.
Okay,
can
they have
recover
different
from
damage
it.
types.
I mean they're both mental.
They're both mental damage.
Yes.
Okay, so the higher amount of damage overrides the lower amount. But they'll still take the just 12 damage straight off. Just
Okay.
regardless.
Well. So then I'll just go ahead and fucking hit it, I guess, for my last action.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Still not over a 10. Oh, Only seen one of those tonight. There's a 27 hit.
It does not.
Fucking fantastic. Wait, is this? Oh, and then I will go ahead and do Desperate Prayer to get my focus point back.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. So Lucas, you are up.
We shall continue to try to drain energy.
All right. So give me that religion. Would you like to try harder?
Yeah, apparently God doesn't believe in me.
Try harder. Okay. That will actually succeed as the haunt dissipates.
Yay! God for the win. Not
You-
sure which one, but
Do you even worship a deity?
that's an awfully personal question.
Cool. I'm God.
Just
it's the sort of
Lucas.
question I asked.
Haven't given it much thought.
Okay. So, you guys are now standing in this dining room, which is clearly part of a crime scene.
Alrighty.
Um,
So, what'd you do?
any trails of blood or anything like that?
She attacked me.
I see.
I don't know. There was something about the goblet. Just
Goblet.
yeah.
That
It's like overflowing, right? If I'm
It's spelled.
spilled.
Probably from whatever happened here.
let me-
Oh,
This is a heightened 2, 4. Okay. I will detect magic as it's auto heightened to 4.
So what is... Because detect magic and this always confuses the shit out of me.
Yeah. So, I send out a pulse, or blah blah blah. You can choose to ignore magic you're fully aware of, like items and spells of you and your allies. Cool. You detect illusion magic only if that magic's effect has so I learned the school of magic for the highest level effect within a range of the spell detect, so that's 30 feet. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just
See, it
do
doesn't
reach spell
specifically
too.
say, but I'd assume it would be necromancy.
And if there are effects that are equally strong, you determine which one to learn. With 4th level, it's I also pinpoint the source of the highest level of magic. Basically within 5 foot cube.
Yeah, so basically in this room you were just getting like a residual sort of aura of necromancy. Like it doesn't seem
Such
so
is the
much...
land of Go.
Well, it doesn't seem so much like someone cast a spell here, so much as, well, you're detecting the haunt or whatever caused it.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes haunts are just kind of not quote unquote naturally occurring things, but they kind of happen on their own.
And then I will use Arcana to detect like the spell going on.
Wait, what?
Identify. Arcana, I can like identify magic.
No, like the thing I was telling you about was the haunt. Like
Oh.
no one specifically cast a spell for it to happen. Just there is a haunt within this room that you guys disabled for now.
Okay. Well, the goblet, I'm gonna like identify it.
Yep, it's
Like, 'cause
it's just a
what?
well-made goblet.
Overflowing and whatnot. Oh. Okay. Well. Anyone else got anything?
Any blood trail, signs of a struggle, identifiable
Uh,
markings.
Make me a perception check. Yeah. Okay. So you'll be able to see a bit of blood in this room, kind of like trailing towards the secret door that you found. Well, not the secret door you found, the secret door that you know is there.
Yeah, the secret door that we know is there because we found blueprints to the house.
Yeah.
Follow me, secret tunnel.
Just wanted to
Secret
read some
tunnel.
books.
Okay, so opening the
There's
door.
probably books down there. Yes.
Okay. So, as you open the door, uh, you see a spectral man dressed in a fine suit and cloak, stumbling down the stairs, clutching a wound in his side. As he screams out, but you can't distinctly make out what he says. Uh, but
Well, that
as he
doesn't look
shouts,
good.
it seems to shove you away from the wall, as I'm going to need a fortitude save from you.
I'm fucking fantastic at those. No, I'm not.
Okay.
What? One more time. Brain did not associate anything with those words.
Alright, so with a 16, you are pushed back 20 feet,
Yeet.
and you are knocked prone and slowed too. And
Do I happen to see that from where I'm at?
yes. The only other thing that happens is it will deal 4d10. Well, I will need a will save again for this part too, Lucas. This is for a damage part. Okay, so not a crit fail. That's better. Okay, so you're going to take 4d10,
Whoa.
and you will be paralyzed for 1 round.
Whoa.
But the spirit quickly dissipates.
Gonna
Ow!
waddle on over. Hey, buddy. That was a neat trick. You okay?
I'll live.
Need a band-aid?
Just ask me again later.
You've really got to quit going off on your own like that.
I said to come follow me.
You didn't wait for the other two.
Yeah,
got
so after about
excited.
12 seconds, you'll get the slowed 2 removed. It doesn't last very long.
Hey, guys. You should come over here now.
Secret tunnel.
Poor
Okay.
Lucas got flung across the room.
Secret tunnel sounds fun.
Well, you didn't come over when I said it before.
You're right. And for that, I apologize.
Alright, so is anyone going down secret tunnel?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will not be
Alright.
going first.
I
Except
will.
my dumbass will go first.
I'll go second, I suppose. I'm right behind you, Lucas.
And Ferdinand, are you falling down after them?
Yep.
Okay.
Arthur, can you not be
Oh.
inside of me? Thank you.
Oh, my bee. What?
We close, but we not that close.
Okay,
Fair
so
enough.
as you enter the basement, in jarring contrast to this cozy finding of the estate above, the basement consists of a single wide area of damp, unworked stone. Metal grates close off several shadowed alcoves around the room, and shackles, chains, and other torture implements dangle from the ceiling. Rusty stains cover the stone floor, and a metallic smell lingers in the air. A mahogany and ebony coffin inlaid with glittering garnets rests along the eastern wall. Wait, what?
Looks like the northern wall.
You know what? Paizo is directionally challenged.
They made
Sorry.
the map though.
They have a fucking compass on the picture.
A mahogany and ebony coffin inlaid with glittering garnets rests along the northern wall, its interior lined with blue velvet. So as you enter and
We
kind
can
of just
already
turn
see
the
inside of
corner,
it.
in the southwest corner of the room, you will see the shriveled corpse of the benefactor, a splintered wooden chair leg driven through his chest, and his severed head lying in his lap.
Oh.
Does he have anything neat in his pockets?
You searching him?
Yes.
Paizo's a bunch of fucking morons. So,
Well,
as you touch his body, the eyes of the benefactor's severed head pops open, and he gasps, "Tavia, I don't know what creature you've become. I don't even know what kind of creature he who made you is." And then they would have a burst of negative energy for 10d8,
yeah, we heal
which
from
does
that.
nothing for you guys other
Yeah,
than
we
heal
heal
you.
from that.
Yeah,
Roll it. I could use it.
Yum,
He's
yum, yum,
not
yum,
wrong.
yum, yum, yum.
like I'm not really trying to kill you anyways, so fuck it.
Hey, there we go. Makes up for the
Like,
fucking blast at the top of the stairs.
Paizo's a bunch of fucking idiots.
Beep.
But as you interact with his corpse, the different metal grades rattle. As you can see, different vampire spawn that he seems to have left locked down here, rattling against their cages.
Ooh. Can I finish digging through his pockets?
Yeah, 2 seconds. Okay, so, digging through his pockets, it contains a ring of keys to the cages here, and probably to several other things around the manor that you're not sure what they go to. Uh, but the key ring is a loop of braided platinum with 100 fucking gold, because I guess he's just shitting out money everywhere.
Hmm.
And near his body is a spirit sight crossbow. I don't know what the fuck it does.
Time to look it up.
I would assume it lets you see spirits.
I don't fucking know. Gaining imprecise vision onto the ethereal plane within a range of 60 feet in addition to your normal senses for the rest of your turn. So it's fucking useless. It has ghost touch though. But
I mean,
because of what I know that I frequently want to shoot things on the fucking ethereal plane.
Hell yeah.
Fucking
as
idiot.
the only one who uses the cross.
I mean, I can. I just choose not to. But you can have at it.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to look over at Fairlands and ask if it is taboo to take the gemstones off of this man's coffin. Because didn't you say it had garnets on it?
Yes, does not say how much they're worth though. I can get back to you on that.
No, he's no longer with us. All of his property. I mean, he's not going to use his property anymore, as far as I know.
Cool. I'm gonna pry those gemstones off from this man's coffin.
Did we look inside?
You know, oddly enough, no. Is there anything inside of it?
Roll was no. It seems to be empty at the moment, as the corpse that belongs to it is currently decapitated in the corner.
Does it look nice?
Yes, it looks comfortable.
See, why couldn't we find one of these the last time we had to sleep inside of a creepy house?
Because the creepy house didn't have a vampire living in it.
Well, you see, if every house had a vampire in it, it'd just be better.
Well, when you become Bloodlord, you can mandate people to have coffins in their house.
Not just coffins. Everyone will have a personal vampire specifically to report back to me of all your wrongdoings.
And say, I'm going to wave my free hand that's not prying gemstones off. It's like, there are plenty of vampires in this basement.
Yep.
Currently, there's only one.
Well, vampire spawn.
Fair to Lance, make me a perception check.
But why?
Because you're
It's
the
gonna
only
be a
one
5.
with knowledge on vampires in this room. Oh, it's a
I'm going
4.
to I'm going to re-roll it. If it's not something else, I'm just gonna make up numbers for the rest of the night.
I mean, the
Okay,
rest of the night is like 7 minutes, so.
that's fine.
Okay, so looking at the vampire spawn here, you can tell that with the amount of time they've gone without food, most of them seem to have been driven feral. So,
Oh, all these cages?
yes. So, like, 5 of these guys are basically just animals at this point.
Oh, 5 of them. The other ones are fine.
Uh, yeah, 5 of the 6.
So one's fine.
One is starving, but not insane.
Yeah. Is
Good.
there a way to make them not feral?
Yeah. Well, no, but I don't think so.
Yeah, to make them dead.
Yeah, basically, the ones that have been driven crazy are gonna need to just be put out of their misery more than anything. Which shouldn't be too hard with how hungry they are, but
So we are not getting rid of them.
Mm.
But so seeing that this guy's hungry, I'm gonna head outside.
okay.
I'm gonna go upstairs. Grab
So I
a goblet.
assume most of these people out here are going to be weak, frail, and unable to really fight back, right?
Yeah, all of them are actually gathered around the manor as you walk out, seemingly hoping for news of the benefactor. Well,
Well,
So I will just say I need a volunteer by
Me.
orders of the benefactor.
so
Not fucking you.
immediately,
Oh.
like 15 hands will go up.
So eeny miny that one.
Okay.
So I will go ahead and take him in, and I will just kind of spiffy him up a little bit, just kind of wipe him off because it's probably not taking a bath.
I
Well,
shall do the prestidigitation for you.
thank you. All right. Well, congratulations. You have won the lottery. As we require some help inside of here cleaning up some mess. Follow.
Yep, so he will excitedly follow in service to the benefactor.
Cool. I'm really happy this is so easy. So,
Yeah, you said benefactor and they were sold.
yep. So I will go ahead and lead him downstairs. I will lead him towards the the one that is hungry, and I will force his head through the bars.
Yep. So she will immediately perk up, and
Oh, it's a she. Cool.
you will see a violent spurt come out of this man's neck as it's just ripped open.
Excellent.
So
No.
as
Making her
she's
manwich.
enjoying her snack, you'll kind of see her eyes lose that kind of glossy look that they get as she kind of looks you over. I apologize.
For what?
Well, it's not exactly polite to be seen in that state, but I didn't have much of a choice in it. Uh, the benefactor, is he where?
In the corner. Been there for a while.
Uh,
I'm gonna start dragging that corpse up because he needs to be seen by the
No, the fuck he doesn't.
well, no, the guy that we came with, so that he can
Okay.
come into the house.
He just needs news. Which
Well,
I'll go.
I'm
I'll go
pretty
tell
sure
him.
he said at the
Oh.
door when we were trying to break in, he would need to see the remains.
Oh. Well,
so you're
that was,
grabbing
that was
Seldak from the front door, basically?
Yeah, I'll go get him.
I say
So-
I was just gonna grab the severed head and show him. I'm like, hey, come here.
Whichever you prefer.
I would prefer if we kept it a secret, though. If you can kind of keep him to shut the fuck up.
Well, him being the right hand of King Geb himself.
Yeah, he
and
can know,
my
but
master. I don't think he gonna spew it.
I'm just saying.
I was gonna say, why not? Let them know that this one's ruler is dead, and you can kind of take it over for yourself.
If that was so easy.
I mean, it probably is. Look at our track record with bars.
Yeah.
Incredibly easy.
Every
Yeah.
bar and house that we come into, it ends up usually being ours or burned down.
Yeah,
Guess
so
so.
okay, so I need to know, are you taking a severed head up to the front yard where Seldak is?
No.
Or okay, cool.
I'm just going to.
So, he's looking over the body as he looks at the rest of you. Well, without a ruler, the rest of the people will probably want to know what will become of Thornhearth. I must remain neutral, as it would not do for me to show any bias towards one way or the other. You could always relocate these people elsewhere in Geb, or someone in your position, you could offer up this place as a gift to one of the factions.
Alright, well, they're gonna have to really beg for it.
Or you can turn them loose and see what happens. It doesn't matter to me.
How many people are here? Like in the town?
Little under 50?
Little under 50. Our manor at home cannot hold that many.
No, it cannot. Oh, sorry,
I mean, it
47
can hold
exactly, because you have a ledger that tells you so.
Yes. We have the town census.
Like, we could fit 50 people in there. It would just be kind of cramped in some spots.
I mean, you don't have to specifically stuff them all in your mansion.
Yeah, but like, indentured servitude is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, you could also just kind of make a homestead around the manor. If you really wanted to take that route.
Because we do need help with the bar.
Mm-hmm. We need help with the bar. Fair to Lance needs some juice boxes. It's a win-win-win.
Yeah.
I mean, I was also looking at all of these other feral vampires as pets.
I
Yeah,
don't know if you can tame vampires like that, but
Okay, so
Not a
when
clue.
someone says you can release the hounds, that's kind of what I'm thinking here.
And just make a moat around the mansion and shove them down there?
I'm pretty sure they could get out. I'm more saying that we build a safe room and figure out a way to release these remotely. And if things go wrong, say some fucking dumbass knight tries to break down our door again.
Don't want that
Have
happening
a safe
again.
room that's the least safe room in the house.
And then we just release all of them. If anything, it'll be a slight annoyance so we can leave.
We could also just tie them out.
What do you mean tie them out?
Like, occasionally we throw them some manwich, and we just have them guard the premises of the land.
To be clear, if you're
If they
talking
can
about
be
just like tying a rope on them, they're still vampires.
I mean, we could still.
We also have a vampire who's immune to vampirism.
Yeah, but it still hurts to get bit.
Or
You're
just
wearing armor.
I can still get bit in the face.
or just generally ripped apart.
They probably won't be able to hit you anyway.
That is
exactly.
also true, but we're not going to worry about that part.
I wanna see if I can eventually reason with them. So for now, they stay alive. And my new friend that is not feral, is there like keys or something like that to these cages?
Yeah, I have them.
Oh, you have the keys?
Yes.
Alright, well, I'll let her out and let her explain her entire backstory.
Absolutely. What's her name?
Fuck, what was your name? Grella.
Rella.
Lucas, remembering the ledger that you picked up, you will see that the date of her death occurred 3 years ago and is described as carelessness in feeding.
Yeah, nope, that makes sense.
Carelessness and feeding.
So this is the accidental daughter, effectively.
Pretty much.
Accidental, huh?
Alright.
I thought
Anywho.
God would stop the vampirism.
Which
Well.
one?
Yeah, she does
So
not have a tragic backstory. She was born and raised here, and then just got nommed on. And then was left down here as sort of like a pet. So,
Damn.
Oh.
you know, right up your alley, exactly what you were already thinking.
Well, she unfortunately has a brain and
Back in the cage.
not back in the cage. I'm not that. She could be useful. Beyond, attack dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she can
has
help you put on
at
your armor.
least 2 brain cells.
Yeah. Well, the other guy had a cool vampire spawn servant, so. But he also had a fountain that beat the shit out of you if you looked at it.
I mean, we could get there one day.
Bludgeoning fountain sounds about right.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm kind of friends with him.
I mean, you have one
Ask
additional
him how he
hag.
did
Yeah.
it.
Okay,
No.
but just to finish off the session, have we decided what we're doing with the people? Are you taking them back to Grey Dirge and making a bit of a homestead?
I don't know why we can't just make a homestead here.
Or you could also do that. It was more just because it would be more convenient to not have to travel a day away.
That.
Just a day?
Uh,
Not that bad, considering.
let me double check. I've got the map here somewhere. And it's not on the map. Okay.
And I would basically be required for that if you wanted to go faster.
So you have a chariot that goes faster, right?
Depends on how
Yes.
well he does on the ritual, but after a certain point, I think he will just auto crit.
So here's a question. How much faster is that than an actual carriage?
It's a lot of math. but
So
fast enough
That
that it's
would-
a significant difference.
all right.
Yeah, all it says is if you relocated them there, it would take a day of downtime of overseeing packing and preparations for travel. So you wouldn't even go with them, you would just send them to wherever you're sending them.
Well, I don't know what the deals are potentially for giving this over to another faction. That would be where I would make my decision, because none of them have really shown us any benefit for giving them stuff. So
I would agree.
Yeah, it hasn't come up thus far. So if you didn't want to specifically give it to a faction, it would be up to you what happens to them.
Actually, we do have our vampire friend in the tax collectors guild.
yeah, but taxation is theft.
Until we're the one reaping the rewards of tax collecting.
I mean, maybe if we gave them a town, then maybe they would be,
Also, like,
beneficial.
A
have you
town of
tried?
50.
I mean, that's how most towns start. Is small, but
Yeah.
if there's not someone constantly feeding on them and overfeeding on them,
You know,
Yeah.
somebody's not getting high on their own supply playing Farmville.
Hey, man.
Mm-hmm. I'm just
Farmville's
pointing out
good.
an option.
It is. It is definitely an option. Um, I still think we require more information before making that decision.
That's fair.
We could do like the bare minimum to tell them, hey, stop being dumb and make food.
I did order them to take care of themselves.
Yeah. So we can at least start there and then talk to them individually. But then again, we would have to travel several days just to figure out all of that. Does anyone have message?
No.
Nope.
I don't think
Oh my
message even
God.
goes that far. Okay, well,
Ask the psychic, maybe.
Actually, I do have it. I just don't have it prepared.
well,
How far is it?
500 feet.
Oh, so not at all.
well. For now, we can table this until next session, and you guys can kind of bounce the idea back and forth on what we want to do with this, and I can get back to you on maybe what sort of perks the different faction can maybe provide for providing them with a town. Because, like I said, I still have no idea what these points are going to, and I'll have to figure that out for you.
Foolsies.
So, most important question of the session. Did we level?
Not just yet.
You slut.
Definitely next session, unless it goes really slow, but not just yet.
I'm gonna go
Unless
fucking jump in that hole. Fuck you.
Unless we spend 2 hours jumping in a hole.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
Okay,
But
but,
hey, content.
but we're gonna raid
Maybe.
out.
It's gonna be a phenomenal TikTok. I just know it.
good night, all.
Good night.
Yep, so we're just gonna raid someone who's already on Dead by Daylight. Boppity boopity. And
That's a little too accurate of a raid.
what?
Accidental insomniac needing nightmare. Y'all having weird dreams.
Okay. But Doc, I believe we said we were gonna do Helldivers Thursday for new update stuff.
Ooh.
I think
Dang.
it's what, Thursday? No.
What day
If
are you free?
if so, here is the thing. I do believe Erd Tree releases that day.
Right.
Mm.
No. No, hold on.
The
me
fuck
check.
is Erd Tree?
Uh,
DLC
Elden Ring.
for Elden